Maybe a little more. There we go. Okay. Now let's start motherfucking TikTok. Okay. Looks kind of crooked, don't it? Why does that look crooked? I don't know. Okay, I did not mean to do that. My bad. We gotta put free. We're doing free yes or no questions, by the way. We got free. Yes. No. Questions. There we go. Okay. Here. Oh, shit, I almost deleted that. Now, hold up. What's up, YouTube? What up, TikTok? List, I got Haley, Rebecca. I think that's it. What's up, boo-boos? Okay, hold up. I'm just getting shit ready. And we gotta sage and motherfucking wait for people to get in here. Hold up. What's up, y'all? Hold up. There we go. Alright, YouTube, I think you're nice and secured, finally. Alright. Let's sage. What's up, booze? I'm like fucking, I don't know which way to turn that thing. I need to tighten this, though. Okay. What's up? What's up, you guys? Come on in, bitches. What up? I didn't have time to do a poll today, so we're doing free yes or no questions. And what else? I got 2 people on the list. I got Haley and Rebecca, I think. I'll double check. What's up, Taylor? What up, Booze? What up, Haley? I'll double check, though. What the fuck else? I don't know. I don't fucking know. All I know is I burnt my face off with retinol cream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is my connection okay on here? It like fucking wigged out for a second. Is my connection okay? Did you see that? It like wigged the fuck out on TikTok. I hope my connection's okay. Okay. Anyway. Damn. Is it okay? Okay. Damn. Is it good on? Okay, period. Don't start. Don't fucking start with me. What was I saying? Oh, I burned my face off with retinol cream, so that was cool. What's up, you guys? We're gonna get into free yes or no questions. I didn't have time to do a poll because I didn't really know what time I was gonna be on here today, and then I fucking am late anyway, so. Okay. What up, booze? Yes! Tap that screen, and we're gonna go ahead and get into motherfucking yes or no questions. Oh, Claire, that was me fucking, like, what was that, 5 days ago? We just got over mine a couple days ago, so I fucking, boo-boo, I was right there with you. I was right there with you. What up, YouTube? Well, y'all know the drill with yes or no questions. Go ahead and drop your name before your yes or no question. Please, drop your name before your yes or no question. Ugh. Amanda, you're the first one I see, boo. Amanda. Let's go. Alright, y'all. Let's just get into it. Go ahead and drop your yes or no questions. Put your motherfucking name before it, and let's get it. Amanda, you the first one, boo. Amanda. And that means you too, YouTube, if you want in on it. Motherfucking, that's a yes, boo. Might take him a minute, but that's a yes. What's up, y'all? Claire. Hold on. This weekend. Hold on. Let me get... That was a yes and a no. It's a yes. That is a yes. What's up, you guys? I didn't have time for a poll, so we're doing yes or no questions. Go ahead and fucking drop your yes or no question. Just make sure you put your name before your yes or no question. Aight, boo-boos? Who else? Can you drop it again? I freaking... You guys know how the comments are over on YouTube. Or not YouTube. What is Mercury going retrograde? What is my fucking problem? Jen. That's a yes. Thank you. Hold on, Taylor. I want to pin that. There we go. Elena. It's a yes. Damn, that's a good card too. Ace of Swords with that. Haley. That is, again, Ace of Swords. And I fucking shuffled that. That's a yes. What up, boo-boos? We're doing yes or no questions. YouTube, that means YouTube-boos. So if you want in on it, just drop your name before your yes or no question. Kim. Kim. That's a yes. That is a yes. I'm really curious if it's filtering over there. Rebecca. That is a yes. Lots of yeses, damn. Can you see the pins? I can. I don't look at the pins. I'm so used to, that's my fault. I'm so used to the fucking, the paid reading list being up there. I just completely bypass it. Oh, my honey just texted me. I think that hopefully that's good news for him. Angelica. Angelica is not texting me because she's... That's a yes. Oh my god! Devil on bottom of the deck. You might be onto something there, bitch. You might be fucking... You want it. That is funny. Oh my god. What's up, you guys? We're doing... I didn't have time to do a poll, so we're just doing yes or no questions. So go ahead, and this means you too, YouTube, if you're fucking just hopping in here. Go ahead and drop your yes or no question. Just please put your name before your yes or no question. That way I know who to fucking call. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. Rebecca will change. Fuck! Let's go, bitch. And if I miss it, just keep dropping it, okay? That's a yes. That's a good card, too, with that bitch. That's Sun card. Keep dropping your questions. They're flying up, and I'm just too fucking lazy to scroll. Just keep dropping them, bitches. I think it was Claire. Keisha. That's a yes. Haley. That's a yes. So many yeses today. Is it Sean? Is that how you say that, boo? S-H-O-N? We'll reconcile that. Ooh. That's a yes. That is a yes. They might be, well, it depends. I don't know who the male is or masculine energy, but it's looking like they will be the ones that initiate it. Hold on, was that... No, that one was for Haley. Claire, what was your question? Hold on, was that a yes to me seeing Tony? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me ask that one, Claire. Hold on. That so much star card energy. That's a yes to that one, Claire. If I missed your question, please drop it again. Just put your name before your yes or no question, you guys. And then, oh, what was he saying? I got, Haley and Rebecca on the paid reading list, you guys. So we'll probably get into that soon. Sean, chat to me soon. That's a yes. You guys, thank you, boo. That is a yes. I kind of figured that'd be a yes, only because the King of Cups came out with the Ace of Wands with that first question that you had. Did I say Ace of Wands? I meant the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is fast energy. No one on YouTube's got a yes or no question. Fucking, it's all up to you, TikTok. Go ahead and bomb the comment section. Listen, and if I missed it, just keep fucking commenting it. I will eventually get to it. You know what I mean? Hold on, I gotta see what my boo thing here texted me. Jess. Jess. That's a yes. Ooh, and Lover's card, bottom of the deck. That's a yes, boo. Is a yes. What did he say? Ugh, this is like fucking, I swear to God, this is a sign from God. Oh my God, crazy. Have you guys ever gotten your hormones checked? Anybody? Is anybody on here? My husband's been on this journey for a few months now. The shit he texted me is wild. Between him and his doctor. I started reading astrology books yesterday. Period. What's up, babies? Have any of you guys done hormone tests? Wild question, but like I'm genuinely curious. It's just you have Haley. What's your experience? If you do not mind, what's your guys' experience with this? Because honest to God, I really think I need to go get mine checked. I'm not even fucking kidding me. I think I need to go get mine checked. I think I'm not to, yeah. I have been, not to sound like crusty or anything, but like, I'm pretty sure that I'm hitting premenopause. I'm not kidding. Just a lot of signs and like the shit that me and my doctor have been going through. I'm just like, I literally think I need to get my hormones checked. What the fuck? Okay. I have Neptune in 12, I believe I see. Yes, Claire. Oh my God. Those are always bad. I'm on. Period. Taylor, hold up. Oh, boo-boo. Oh, isn't the moon in Cancer? Taylor. That's a yes. And that's sun card, bitch. Astrology is wild, Claire. I'm so glad you're fucking doing that. Because listen, I think it was the last time I was on here, Taylor, I think, was saying something like that, where she's like, cards can always change. Like, right? Tarot always changes. It always does. Energy always fucking changes when you're doing tarot, right? That's why you can't really be too committed to, like, an outcome. Like, you just want, like, right? It's good to read current energy just to get, like, a feel for what the fuck is going on. But one thing that do not change is those motherfucking placements, bitch. So astrology is very, very fucking interesting. Really? What's up, you guys? Oh, Taylor. Hold up. What's up, you guys? Listen, how long have we been on here? 15 minutes. We're doing yes or no questions, free yes or no questions, but please just put your name before your yes or no question. That way I know who you is, okay? And then we're gonna get into paid readings soon. I got Haley and Rebecca on the paid reading list, just so y'all know, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's wild. I think I need to go get my hormones checked, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I think I have really fucking high estrogen. I really think I do. I really think I do. Claire. Period. Claire. Claire, justice, that's a yes. But do you want to know what justice like represents? Is contracts and physical, which is like oftentimes marriage. You got me fucked up. That's a yes, Claire. That's crazy. Bitch. Haley. Let's go. Yes. I want messy fucking questions, okay? That should be the fucking rules for yes or no's. Like, I'm not doing your fucking yes or no question unless it's messy. See, Claire's, I love. Haley's, I love that question, period. What was that? That's a yes. That's a yes, bitch. Hella yeses today. Crazy. We're doing yes or no questions, you guys. Just please put your name before your yes or no question. Well, I guess it was a messy question. Hold on, what'd you say, Claire? What a fitting card, too, with that one, Claire. That was fucking crazy. Rebecca. Rebecca, let's go. Rebecca. That's a yes. 2 wands. What's up? Hi, baby. I got your text message, babe. Ugh. My face, see, fucking, that retinol be burning the shit out of my face, y'all. Okay, I'm ready to argue. What's up, boo-boos? Please put your name before your yes or no question. Oh my god, Haley, fucking me and my husband binge watch. Well, I started binge watching it. I think on Saturday. And my husband was kind of like peeking in. I think he like I can't remember how he did. He like started watching it with me. And he's like all on board. Fucking loves the show, right? And we binge watched that. We are caught up. We binge watched for, I think, 3 days straight. Finally got caught up. Finally. So we were on point. We were watching live last night. Fucking, we was on it, bitch. Taylor, what? That's, wow, 2 yes cards. Temperance and Star. That star card has been coming out like crazy. What's up, you guys? We're doing yes or no questions. Just please put your name before your yes or no question. I just started binge watching the last season too. I started watching that one by myself. What's up, booze? We're doing yes or no questions. Just please put your name before your yes or no question. Police, so I know who you are. I'm a delusional fucking Nick and Alondria ship. Delusional, but I believe in it. Kim, love that question. Kim. Oh, that's a no. What? Hold on. No, that's a no. Might not. Moon card. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's at night. If he is, it's at night. I will say that. If he is, it's late at night. My husband loves Ace. I can't stand that motherfucker. What's up, you guys? We're doing yes or no questions, you guys. Just please put your name before your yes or no question. You got about 5 more minutes, and then we motherfucking... we getting into paid readings. Stacy. I see Alex. That's a yes. Might be a minute. That might be a minute, though. Cindy. That's a no. Oh my god, that's a no! We got our first no finally. What up, boo-boos? We're doing yes or no questions. Just please put your name before your yes or no question, y'all, so I know who you are. Jessica. Let's go. Jessica. Magician. Hold on, that's a maybe. That's a yes. That is a yes. It's a yes. Where was that? But we married twice. Yo. I'm gonna hop in over here on the YouTube right quick. We're still doing yes or no questions, y'all. Just put your name before your question. YouTube didn't get the memo. Y'all was on it though over here on TikTok. So hang tight, Haley and Rebecca. I got you guys on the list. So if we're in here and motherfucking hang out. What up, boo-boos? Listen, this is last call. If you got a yes or no question, go ahead and drop it. Just make sure you put your name before your yes or no question. Genevieve. There we go, bitch. Genevieve. Mr. Reconcile. That's a yes. That is a yes. 3 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. That's a yes, bitch. Daddy. Stop. I'll answer that one. Let's see. I hope it's a no. It's a no. What were you gonna suggest? What was you gonna suggest, babe? If I missed your question, please drop it again over here, okay? Forget it now. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna suggest? Claire, let's go. It's a maybe. Hold on. Let's fucking go. And it's two of cups? Hold on. That's a maybe too. That's a yes. Not mad. Rebecca. Oh God. Oh my God. That's a yes. Stop. Listen, but now that we know, we can, you know what I mean? We can do what we need to do to fucking not have that happen. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if anyone's gonna find out, it's gonna be the initial N. Abort mission, fuck it. Oh my god. Hold on. Lydia. Or Linda, sorry, Linda. Ooh, yes, yes. Juan's energy with that question too. Juan's is associated with that, boo. That's a yes. I don't like that. Sarita. Sarita. That's a yes. Alright, boo-boos. Someone's gonna get blocked real quick. Alright, y'all, hold up. Let me get my shit together. Paid list. We got Haley and Rebecca. Copy. Boom. Hold on. Hold up. Whoops, I didn't want that one, but I guess we'll use this. Shit. Hold on. Oh, and my phone's dying. Cool. Okay, hold on, y'all. What up, booze? Am I going to be successful? Hold on. Hold. I'll ask that question. Hold on. I like how he keeps putting his name Daddy and Papa on there. Hold on, boo. I'll ask that question. Hopefully we like the answer. That's a yes, 3 of Swords. That is going to cause a lot of heartbreak and grief. It's going to cause a separation. Okay. Who's in here, bitches? We're gonna get into motherfucking paid readings. Haley, Rebecca, are you guys in here? Hold on, and let me double check and make sure I got, everybody. Haley, period. Okay, hold up, boo. And I think you sent me a message. Hold on. I gotta check and see. My husband's like that. Fucking period. It's what it means, though. That is what the 3 of Swords means. There he comes. Hi, baby.
You got stuff.
What I get?
I don't know. Something for Timo.
Wow, that like really legs.
Well, I paused it for a second.
Oh. Okay, there we go. What'd I get? I think this is my. I think this is my jade bracelet. It is. It is. We're gonna do an unboxing. Now we have to. I need your help putting this on. We got to get the soap out. Hi.
Thanks for asking Daddy's questions.
Yeah. I'll be able to get that.
Oh, is this that?
I'll be able to get that.
What was that called? Bangle.
Bangle.
I thought they were open.
No.
Do you want this?
Yeah.
Does anybody need to shower or anything?
No. We're.
I'm gonna sit there and soak and exhaust myself.
Alright.
And probably pass out.
How'd your appointment go?
Good. He said the numbers have improved, but not to where he would like them to be with how long I've been on that. And he's gonna give me the
Really? Yikes.
comparison. He's 58. His numbers were in the 600s.
For estrogen?
No, for T.
Like when he did that?
No, like now.
What do you mean? I don't know what that means.
My numbers are worse than a 58-year-old man's, even with being on them. So he's upping the dosage on those and giving me injections. I just have to do more lab work.
Damn.
And he said the symptoms I'm experiencing the past 2 weeks are not uncommon. I just gotta power through it.
That sucks.
And it's like, I'm at a complete loss right now.
You should take a look at your vitamins.
I told him everything I'm taking. He suggested,
I'm just saying, I know that when I was like, my doctor ripped me off of everything that I was on
he's
because of that.
suggesting taking walks after meals because it could be an insulin spike.
Could be.
So he says after the last meal of the day, go for like a 10-minute walk.
Well, we got a walking pad.
I know. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I didn't take anything today.
All right, Haley. Excuse me. Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hold the fuck up. Let's get our shit out. Period. What it do, boo-boos? Okay. Get that out of my fucking way. Alright. I'm gonna use the black deck. I'm feeling the black deck. Is that all of my cards? I guess that is. Damn. Okay. You know the drill, boo. We're gonna motherfucking get in on it. I'm so thirsty. That one. This one. Hold the fuck up. Excuse me. All right, boo. Let's get it. Let's see what the fuck is going on. Okay, hold on. I got that. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Maybe it's because I don't know. Anyway, okay, whatever. Let me see current energy. Axe cards coming out as current challenger situation. It represents a breakup or a separation. But and you got mass card. It's breakup or separation, but it's representative of, it's very Five of Pentacles type shit, and I'll show you it. But it's like breakup, separation, stopping the pattern. It can represent silent treatment and abandonment. Current energy. You are in mass card and he is in not today. And then healthy choices outcome. I want to just dig into tarot. I do want to get nosy with that because I probably wanted to grab a couple for you guys. But let's get into it. Keys on a ring coming out as bottom of the deck energy. This kind of shit to me is like Seven of Cups, right? Because it does represent having many options and not being able to make a decision because of it, right? It can, which I'm not, just because of the situation that you guys are in, I don't really think that it's trying to show me that, like, oh, these two are, like, stringing each other along or, like, sleeping with each other, like, that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Because it can represent that, where, like, these two people are they're sleeping with each other, kind of like stringing each other along that way. I don't think it's that. I do think it is like that Seven of Cups, though, just being extremely confused and not knowing exactly where you stand with the other person. But then again, that's why we here, right? Axe card coming out as current challenger situation. Like I said, this is breakup, separation energy, and it does show us that there's obviously silent treatment going on between these two, right? And then you got Mask card coming out on your side. Not mad. You know, like, I'm never really mad when this comes out for a feminine, though, because I'm like, hey, like, we got to do what the fuck we got to do. But this does represent, like, not showing your true feelings and definitely putting your best face forward, right? Like, putting on a front that things are probably, whatever, that this situation is not affecting you as deeply as maybe it is. Because it is, like, putting on a persona, kind of, right? That's fine. That's fine with me. You know what I mean? He's got Not Today coming out on his side, which is very Fives energy, right? This to me is like, okay, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords on your side. This to me would be like Five of Swords coming out on his side, where you do see that he's still angry and he's still pissed off about things that have happened between you two. And that's why he is avoiding any kind of conversation with you, right? That's why he's avoiding you all fucking around, is because he is still... He's still upset, he's still hurt, and it's just anger is all it is, right? And he's completely avoiding this. Healthy choices, though, is coming out as your guys' outcome. Not mad, you know, like, that to me is like fucking Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles type shit, where these two people are making healthier choices in their love life and in life, right? It's all about self-love, self-care, working on self-image, so... Okay, not mad. But your girl do want to get nosy. So, let me see current. Let me see current energy between these two. Okay. The Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords almost came out. Which would have been on brand, I feel. We'll see if they come out, though. They like stuck out and then they went right back in. What do we got? Hangman's coming out. Again, not really necessarily mad about that. Hangman is a pause energy. You're definitely not surprised that Seven is coming out for you, considering your Oracle's very like Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands coming out. But that Hangman that's coming out between you guys, it is a pause kind of energy, which... I don't feel right, and I didn't. Like, even when I was polling for, I can't remember when we were doing that, but when we were polling for, the full read, God, when was that? We were doing a full reading. Fuck, I don't remember when that was, but anyway, when we were doing that full reading, I never really felt like it was an end. A pause, yeah. I like a Hanged Man, though, because it is a change of perception that is necessary. And I'm not really mad with how you guys are coming out in that outcome, too. But let's get some clarifiers. Ten of Pentacles in the fucking reverse on your guy, and coming out with that Hanged Man. Good for you. Where's he at? He's not necessarily coming out that bad. I would agree with what you were saying, though, Haley. I do agree with that. I do, like, ugh, this fucking guy, man. He's just so on brand for masculine. You know what I mean? There it fucking is. The Nine of Wands and Two of Swords did come out on bottom of the deck. It's coming out, sorry. As I'm, like, itching my nose with my fucking tarot. This is coming out on bottom of the deck first, and then this kind of shit, like, it's on, right, on point. Okay. Nine of Swords... Ace of Swords coming out on bottom of the deck, and yes, it does tie into like the Two of Swords, Nine of Swords type of shit. There is a lot of hesitation that these two people have towards communicating, right? Well, now you see where they're at during this time of avoiding this and avoiding communication, basically, right? The Nine of Swords is... It's a lot of mental turmoil. Not to like be that person, but I'm gonna be that person. I like the way that you're coming across. I'm a little frustrated with what he's doing because I do feel like you know him extremely well and you like called it out. You know what I mean? Just with him like acting hoish. You know what I mean? Like I am like, yeah, I like you're just seeing like that's kind of the shit that he's doing, right? That's why I say like it's just so on brand for just like what a masculine energy would do, right? Nine of Swords energy is a lot of mental turmoil that these two people are in, and it's kind of like that Ace of Swords is a lot of truth that is, I'm surprised the sun didn't come out with this, honestly. Like Ace of Swords is a lot of truth and clarity that you are gaining now, like being in this Hanged Man, and it's hard to fucking face that, right? It's hard to come to a lot of these realizations or come to a lot of these truths, right? To like see the situation for what it is, or really to like swallow that pill, right? The Hanged Man, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse that's coming out as current challenge or situation is that, yeah, this 10 of Pentacles in the upright is something that these two people absolutely fucking wanted, right? Probably even had at one point. But it's completely fucking uprooted, and they're in this Hanged Man energy right now where it's like, we don't know if we're ever gonna even have that again, right? We have no idea if we're gonna ever, if there's any even a chance that we're gonna have with one another again. This Hanged Man, I like because it is a pause energy, and it is where God is trying to flip your perception of things, right? Which it's doing that. It's doing that. It's doing what it's supposed to fucking do. You're over here in a 7 of Wands and a Chariot card. Like I said, I like the energy that's coming out on Haley's side, right? Because it's like, she's not like trying to fucking pursue this thing or trying to force her hand in this. I'm gonna go over on this, you already fucking know me. She's not trying to pursue this or trying to like take control of this situation or anything. Yeah, she's in Mask card energy for sure, where she is probably putting on a persona that this isn't, whatever. She probably doesn't want him to know exactly how the fuck she's feeling. I think that's fine. 7 of Wands is her putting on, it's a defense mechanism, right? That Chariot card that's coming out for her is that this is forward progressive movement, and this is the goal that she has in mind, is that she just wants to be able to grow and move the fuck on from this. However, right? However the fuck she has to, wherever she can. And not in a destructive way, right? It's like I'm just wanting to grow and move on, and if he's there in my future, that's fantastic. If not, it is what the fuck it is, right? He's over here in 8 of Pentacles in this Queen of Wands energy where, yeah, I'm feeling like it's a distraction. I really do. I feel like it's because 8 of Pentacles energy is very, it's like, I'm not mad. It's inconsiderate type of energy. God, I'm like really trying not to listen, I'm gonna try to be very like unfucking biased with this, right? Because he is, I guess I will say this, he's doing the best that he can with trying to move on from this. I don't like his coping mechanisms though. You know what I mean? I feel like you called it out in the message that you wrote. I think that he's trying to move on from this, from basically like jumping underneath someone else. You know what I mean? Or jumping on top of someone else or whatever the fuck, right? Hold on. What did you say after destructive way? Oh, like you're not trying to move on from this in a destructive way. He's over here in 8 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, where I do feel like he is moving on from this, from basically getting under someone or getting on top of someone. I do not feel like he's gonna be here forever because of the way that you guys are coming out in the outcome, right? And I kind of felt like this even when we did the full reading. You're coming out as a Queen of Swords and he's coming out as a King of Cups, right? Which I want to say he came out like that when I did do the full. Queen of Swords coming out for you, I feel like is on point. I feel like this is someone who is swallowing a lot of these hard truths. I don't want to say like she's getting jaded, but maybe a little bit. I know that feminines really tend to during a separation period like this, but a Queen of Swords is like that, right? Like a Queen of Swords, like whatever, like on the other side of this, you're going to be coming out as a Queen of Swords, which is someone who is probably very blunt, very to the point. not that you do not appreciate your emotions, but that is not your first go-to, right? Like, you are not ruled by your emotions, and you're not easily manipulated by your emotions. He's in a King of Cups energy where, right, it's just like, it's just so on point, this reading, right, where it's like, you're seeing that she's coming out of this, like, out of Hanged Man, more rational. He's coming out of this Hanged Man more in touch with his emotions, right? Where that might not be the case where you guys are at before Hanged Man, right? You might be the one that is more emotional, more like, right, more making decisions based on emotions. He's probably more detached from his emotions, doesn't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Doesn't take any of that into consideration, doesn't feel anything, you know what I mean? On the other side of Hanged Man, that's gonna be different. You're gonna be the one that is more detached from emotion, and he's gonna be the one that is more in touch with it. Yeah, I don't like the way that he's dealing with it right now, but like I said, I don't think he's going to be there forever. I like the way that you're dealing with it because it's like, I get why you're in a mask energy. You're just trying to protect yourself. But I love your major arcana that's coming out. You know what I mean? You don't see that with him. I just think that he's dealing with this in a shitty way, toxic way, old behavior type of way. I'm done. I wanted to send you a message today, but I was afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me or if I can say the right things to you. I feel like you have this one before. I want to know everything about you, but I hold myself back from asking. I'm afraid I'll get in too deep. Okay. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. I want to get 3 more. What do we got? Union, of course, just shut up. Okay. Union is union is an energy, not a physical construct. Even when we aren't together, I feel our union. Neither one of us is being honest right now. Why are we afraid to express ourselves? Oh God, there's a lesson to be learned from this. Love like ours can change the world. I'm just disappointed in him a little bit, but like, I'm just disappointed a little bit in him. I just wish that we wouldn't have seen that come out on his side, but it's like, I'm just tired of fucking seeing it, honestly. I'm just tired of fucking seeing it. My only hope, I guess, for this type of behavior is that, like, it will, I mean, right, it's gonna blow up in his face one way or another. It's not fulfilling. I'm just sick. You know what I mean? I'm just like fucking over it. I don't just stop. Okay, anyway. Damn. Sorry, I fucking almost went double the time on that. Hold on, bitches. Okay, hold on. These motherfuckers. Okay. Hold on, boo-boos. Hold the fuck up. Boom. Hold on. I gotta fucking check and see something. Hold on. Like I was making me fucking sick. Okay, hold on. I can't. Listen. See, the fucking Cancer moon's getting to me. I am like... Haley, what was your question, boo? Cancer moon's getting to me. I'm getting fucking emotional. I just don't even want to deal with it. I don't want to fucking deal with it. I don't want to, listen, I'm not going to do twin flame readings today. I'm just kidding. So he's doing 100% I think so. 100% I think so. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, I think he's doing it to distract himself. Makes me sick. I'm gonna crash out. Okay. Is it Rebecca, are you in here, boo? I'm like sick. Yeah, that called him out. It definitely called him out. It's like he's in such a, I don't know. I just liked your energy way better than his. It just feels like he's in a rut of doing the same shit over again. You know what I mean? And like, you just see that this connection is obviously affecting him. He's still pissed off about it. Obviously he's hurt. You know what I mean? He's still hurt. He's not dealing with his emotions, and this is how he's dealing with it. Instead of sitting down and dealing with his emotions, this is what he does. You know what I mean? Fucking done with it. Yes, so listen, a period. Rebecca, period. Hold on, boo. Hold up. Where are you at? Where are you? There you are. Okay, hold on. Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Excuse me. Okay, period. Let's go. Okay, hold on. I want to grab my other deck. That's been what he's doing. Let's get it, boo. All right, this is gonna be general. We're just gonna go the fuck in and we gonna see what happens. I'm probably gonna pull Oracle on this one too, boo, but let's just start out with Tarot, okay? Shit, it did. Fucker. Hold on. It deleted my list. Why you do this to me? Hold on, I gotta be annoying just for a second. Okay, hold on. All right, sorry about that. All right, hold it. Hold it, I got. Okay, you know the drill. Let me see current. Let me see current. Let's go. Knight of Pentacles. Damn. A lot of Cups energy. Definitely. Okay. Let me do one more. Yeah, there probably is a relocation for sure. I think so. I think it's encouraging you too. Interesting. One more. Interesting. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. This fucking reading's gonna cook. Just, you know, brace yourself. It's good though, it really is. Yeah, I understand this. Okay. Obviously, let's get the, okay, sorry, I just wanted to pull like the whole spread and then let's fucking go. Let's go. Okay, so bottom of the deck energy, you are coming out, so there is 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, right? And then here you are, Queen of Pentacles. Keep this in mind, right? Like, Queen of Pentacles energy is very much you starting out in this reading, and then we will kind of expand on like some other shit. But yeah, I mean, like, we're gonna hit on obviously career probably for a majority of this because it is a big fucking part of your life, right? This is probably majority where you're at. This kind of shit that's coming out on bottom of the deck is that there is this 7 of Pentacles sitting right in the middle of this 9 of Cups and this 9 of Pentacles. There is this, like, 7 of Pentacles is this inventory energy, right? And this is probably something that you have been reflecting on a lot, thinking about a lot, desiring a lot, is to have something that is emotionally fulfilling, and we will hit on that. Emotionally fulfilling, but also, like, gratifying financially, that also makes you money. It's like having that balance, right? It's like, I want to be able to like do something in this fucking life, you know what I mean, that makes me money, but like also that like I want to be doing that maybe is my purpose, you know what I mean, that's emotionally fulfilling. Now when we look at current challenge or situation, that brings us directly to what temperance means, right? So we have temperance, Ace of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Temperance card means exactly that, right? It is all about balancing, the balancing act, right? Temperance card is also living in alignment with what your purpose is. Your purpose is never going to be something that is emotionally fucking draining. You know what I mean? And or that is like financially fucking draining. Like your purpose is like, you know what I mean? When you really are living authentically and really doing what God intended you to do, it is going to be fulfilling. Are you going to be like fucking, I don't know, are you going to be like living fucking, you know, in Miami, fucking, I don't know, like in a mansion? Probably not. You know what I mean? But I mean, you could be, but probably fucking not. But what temperance represents is that like you are, regardless, like that's the balancing act that we were seeing here that you are so contemplating, right? Is that I'm okay. I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like either way, like I am comfortable financially. I am taken care of, right? That's 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups is the same. I'm taken care of. Like I'm okay emotionally. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm totally good with where I'm at. And that's obviously temperance card coming out as current challenge or situation. This is what you're faced with, right? And this is probably why you're in that 7 of Pentacles where you really are thinking about this a lot. Now, I'm going to hit on like the Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. We're going to come back to that. This kind of shit that's coming out in the past position here. 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles. This kind of shit that's coming out here, I do believe is like your work aspirations that are just falling through, that are not fucking working out, right? I feel like you're doing a really good job with picking yourself back up and fucking trying again. What's that song? I think it's an Aaliyah song. Brush yourself off and try again is very much what this is. Because it's like, right? Like 6 of Swords, boom, 8 of Pentacles, where I hit this place where it's like, I'm running out of fucking gas doing what I'm doing, right? Like I have no motivation to be doing this anymore. Fuck, I'm back at Page of Pentacles again, right? Like I'm back at Page of Pentacles trying to figure out where do I go from here. 6 of Swords, it's kind of like the cycle, and then it's like, okay, I've moved on from that. I'm doing something different now. Fuck, I'm losing gas on that. Now, boom, I'm in a Page of Pentacles trying something again. Now, this brings us back to that Knight of Pentacles, right? Where it's like, you have gained something here. There is some kind of niche that you fucking have here, right? That's Knight of Pentacles. Regardless, even if you like, even if what you have done in the past is not something that you're supposed to be doing in the future, you have gained extremely important fucking skills. That's what Knight of Pentacles is, right? Knight of Pentacles is someone who, they have established very good business sense, right? They're practicing that. The thing that's off, though, is that Ace of Cups, right? Like, this is something that she's striving for. It's like, I've kind of gotten down that Knight of Cups, right? Like, I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring it out. But what I really want is to like be in alignment with that Ace of Cups, right? Now, here we start to get into the fucking mess of the cups, right? When we look at the subconscious of this, excuse me, I do believe that God is pushing you out of your comfort zone. I believe that God is pushing you, just to be blunt, I think towards a relocation. I really fucking do. 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands. This could be something too, considering the 6 of Wands came out in the past. I'm really curious if, like, because like, you know what you put on there, right? I'm curious if this is something, I don't remember. I can't fucking remember if this is something we've talked about, like, in the past. Like, past. You know what I mean? So I don't know if, like, this opportunity has been handed to you before where it's like, oh yeah, I've totally been at, like, a crossroads where I've had the opportunity to, like, get out where I'm at. You know what I mean? I've had the opportunity to move. I've had the opportunity to relocate for a little bit. 100% I have. 6 of Swords could be hitting on that. 100%. Where that has been given to you in the past, and it's like that, it just, whatever, it didn't work out, right? Here you're seeing it's coming in the subconscious again. There is huge conflict that she's in over this, right? I will say this, that 4 of, oh my fucking God, that 4 of Cups coming out there though, it is pointing at, there is going to be fucking regret if this, I believe if the situation is not like ceased, right? Because there could, I don't know, like, well, whatever, we'll dig on this and shit like that, but 4 of Cups, it is a perception card, right? Like, 4 of Cups is that maybe you are looking at this, whatever, you're looking at it just skewed as what 4 of Cups is. But God's over here where he's like, I'm handing you this Ace of Cups, right? Like, you wanted it. It's right there with that Knight of Pentacles, right? Right in alignment with what Temperance is, right? Like, Temperance is living in alignment with what your purpose is. And it's like, oh God, this is what I've been wanting, right? Is that Ace of Cups opportunity. It's like, boom, here it is in the subconscious, right? But Rebecca's over here where she's kind of looking at this, like, just off a little bit. But God's like, yeah, I mean, it's going to require, like, an 8 of Wands, right? It's going to require some movement. It's going to require possibly relocation, right? 5 of Wands. That might throw some things off, right? Like, fives are always that you are affected by it, right? Like, you feel some type of fucking way about it. Now here you are seeing in the future position, I do feel like this is a warning, right? 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Judgment in reverse. Here you see what the fuck happens when you do not listen to doors that are fucking opening for you. Judgment in the reverse is exactly that, right? Like, if Judgment came out in the upright and, like, you've seen, you know, like this shit, like, if you've seen, like, a Judgment and you've seen, like, the 9s come out with that, I'd be like, bitch, you better fucking work. You know what I mean? Like, period, you did it. You know what I mean? Like, you are, I would feel like, oh, yeah, this is probably just fleeting, like, the feelings that you're having. But, like, overall, I really do think that you're listening to the doors that, like, God's opening for you. I really think that you're listening to what God's putting down, right? Because you're seeing, like, you're getting the blessings that are coming with that. When the shit comes out in the reverse, it's like I'm hearing the calling, but I'm not listening to it, right? That's just what Judgment is. It's like God is calling out to you. When Judgment comes in the reverse and the upright, doesn't fucking matter. God is calling out to you, but when it comes out in the reverse, it's like I didn't answer that calling. I didn't, right? And don't beat yourself up over this shit. Fuck, I am a billboard for not listening to fucking Judgment Call, trust and believe. But I'm here now, you know what I mean? Like, fucking 2 years later. But anyway, like, I do feel like this is a warning where it's like, this is what happens when you do not open that door, right? 5 of Cups and 7 of Cups. There you're seeing she's still stuck in that perception of like a 4 of Cups, right? She's still stuck where she was. She's still stuck looking at the same fucking 3 of Cups that she was looking at in this 4 of Cups card, right? She's looking at him there. She's over here where it's like, I'm still looking at him. I'm still so dissatisfied with the way that my fucking life is right now, right? And now I'm back here again in the 7 of Cups where I'm unsure of what to do moving forward, right? Yeah, I do think a Judgment call will come in again, right? But I really feel like that's just a warning where it's like, yeah, this, if you don't seize the opportunity now, I mean, this is the future. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I've been through it. I get it. I get it. Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, and Queen of Cups now coming out as like advice, right? Where there you are, Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. We'll hit on the King of Cups or the King of Wands. We'll fucking talk about that. But the Wheel of Fortune that's coming out is like, yes, if this Wheel of Fortune is obviously this stroke of luck, right? Like God coming in and taking a hold of this situation and making it look like it is luck, but it's actually God that has a hold of this, right? God's working in your favor in a Wheel of Fortune. God's throwing you a fucking bone in a Wheel of Fortune, right? And then, like, anyway, it's beautiful. It's beautiful in, yes, the cups aspect, because it's like if she takes this opportunity, she's in a Queen of Cups, right? She took that fucking cup offering, and there she is. There she fucking is, standing in her Queen of Cups fucking season, you know what I mean? Where, like I said, this kind of shit that was, like, coming out on bottom of the deck, and I'm like, oh, there you are. Queen of Pentacles, right? There you see you are leveling up to both of those, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, where you are now living in alignment with this type of shit, right? Like, you are living in alignment where it is emotionally satisfying, financially satisfying. You're in temperance. That's what temperance is, right? It's just having faith in God. It's like, damn, thank God, I fucking trust God with this, right? That's what temperance is. It's like giving it up to God and just having faith. And it worked out, right? Like, long term, it's like, there it fucking is. It worked out for her. Absolutely it did. King of Wands coming out with that, I honestly feel that's trying to point at a relationship. I really do. Because, right, that was a question too, where it's like, what the fuck is gonna happen? Like, what do I do? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do I do with my life? Hold on, I'm gonna go over on this, obviously. Yeah, and I feel like that, even that relationship, right? I feel like is in God's hands. It's like it's not going anywhere. There you're seeing it's like in the advice of this reading, or like hovering in the consciousness of it, God's like, I got that too. You know what I mean? Like, I got that too. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it almost seems like all that she has to worry about is just temperance, period, right? Is like just temperance and judgment, right? Is like following those doors that God is opening, you know? And it's like, if she does that, yeah, that is temperance. Everything will fucking work out as it's supposed to. That's what's so divine about temperance. And I know a lot of people get really hung up on temperance, where it's like, oh God, like, you know what I mean? It's not gonna happen as quickly as I want it to. And it's like, no, like that, you don't know. Like, sometimes it will happen the fuck overnight with the temperance, you know what I mean? The whole thing with the temperance is just handing it over to God and like totally trusting that he's fucking got you. And like, there it is in this reading where it's like, yeah, there, she handed over, and it's like, damn, her fucking financial life, cake. Her emotional life, she's good. She's living in alignment. Fuck, even her relationships, you're seeing it right there. Her relationships worked out too. And then you're just seeing, like, if she doesn't listen to where God's trying to point her, it's like, hell yeah, it's a lot of fucking regret, right? It's a lot of regret all around. It's a lot more struggle, fucking, I'm right back to square one where I was type shit. But anyway, that was good. Hold up, bitch. I'm not mad. That was really good, actually. Damn, I shouldn't even say sometimes. Generals cook, man. That was some good shit. That really was. Temperance has been coming out a lot for people lately in regards to career. For some reason, like, yeah, temperance has just been a ruling theme for a lot of career readings lately. Okay, period. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Hold on, boo. What was I saying? Hold on. Oh, don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Okay. Don't lose sight of this. You came here to evolve and grow, so it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. One more. What is this? Oh, I love that. I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go of the stress and just trust me. I've got some pretty incredible endings in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. Oh, and then bottom of the deck's cute. Okay. Don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. I'm mad. Sorry, I kind of went long. Hold on, bitch. I kind of went fucking long on that one. Hold on, boo. Ooh. Why is indigestion? I didn't even eat anything today. Hold on, boo. Let me get my fucking other cards out. What the hell? Okay. Ow. What was your questions? Hold up. Hold up, boo. Let me get my other deck out. Bam! Not that card. Okay. All right, let's do that first one, boo. Hold up. There we go. All right. It would be. I feel like it would be. It would be prosperous. I don't know if it would, cause you're seeing like how the fuck do I say this? Cause Eight of Wands and Chariot are coming out, but it's coming out after like some stall, some stress, you know what I mean? So like you are seeing like this would, like if you were to do this, right? It would eventually take off for sure. I think Lover's card coming out on bottom of the deck is so fitting for that, because it's like Lover's card is about like, especially with like career, it's so about like a choice, right? Where God's like, here you are, here's like the fork in the road, you know what I mean? Like here's the path, right? Here's what it would look like if you went down this path. Yeah, I think it would be, you're obviously seeing it's a lot of independent work. There is a lot of struggle, and it would be like that. Like there would be some struggle, and then you would see like after some time it would take off. But it wouldn't explode like, you know, immediately. Yeah. Yeah, it could take some time with that. But anyway, it would be, you know what I mean? It would be. Hold on. I will... Let's go. Okay. Let's see. There you are. Period. Okay. Wow. Okay. Actually, I might want to pull 3 more for that. I mean, it wouldn't be like... I mean, obviously, it's not gonna be the fucking easiest. I'll give it to her, though. I mean, like, she actually looks like... She actually looks like she is the one that is more emotionally stable. I'm not even kidding. Because she came out like a King of Cups in the upright. And you came out as a Queen of Cups in the reverse. And this is after that move, right? She is... Like, right, you do see that there are, like, whatever. Of course it's not going to be fucking easy. Like, it's, you know, there has been a move that's happened. You're seeing how you're dealing with it, which is like Queen of Cups in reverse is extremely fucking emotional, right? It's overly emotional, overly sensitive. It's huge insecurity that someone's in, right? But she's actually coming out as a Queen of Cups where she's not like that. Like, she's holding it down emotionally pretty well. Does she get... in her head? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. But I think when she gets in her head, what she does is she isolates. And you're seeing, like, that's what would happen, is, like, she would get in her head and she would, like, whatever. She would probably have these moments where it's like, I don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm too busy in my head mind-fucking myself. You know what I mean? Not saying she would stay there. But yeah, I mean, that would be, like, how she would deal with it. But it wouldn't be a forever thing. The only thing that you're seeing that this would affect is it would affect miscommunication. And so that would be like, right? That would be the only thing that these two people would have to work on. That's it. You're not even seeing that there would be, I don't know, like deception or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's miscommunication is what it is. Hold on. So no, you mentioned from 1. Please. Wait. Will I stop from... Okay, period. To Ohio, will I stop? Let's go. Let's see. You might be. You might be. Those are hella yes cards. Hold on. What did you say that you were moving there? Like, if you were to, what is the job offering? because it's Two of Cups, which, like, these are hella yes cards, but I'm, like, super curious what the fucking context is. Because Two of Cups, obviously, I feel like is you, because, like, when you're reading for career, right? Two of Cups is you, like, make an agreement with someone, or you, whatever, like, if someone gives you a job offering, basically you're fucking taking it, right? It's like a Two of Cups. You're, like, joining forces with someone. And then, like, Knight of Cups coming out, which I'm like, okay, period. Like it. Like, you know what I mean? Considering, like, what came out in the fucking full. I'm like, okay. So she's taking this offering, and then, like, she's in a Knight of Cups, where it is, like, fulfilling this emotional whatever, right? Like, it's fulfilling her emotionally. It's more on brand for that, right? But it's more on it, or however I should say, it's also on brand for, like, money too, because she's also ending up in a King of Pentacles on it. And so, and, like, Three of Swords coming out in the reverse, this is, I don't know, it's a lot of healing, a lot of I don't know, it's recovering type of energy. And, like, so Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords coming out. You might, yeah, this could be like a yes, maybe you stop doing it, but, like, honestly, you're not, bitch. Ten of Pentacles is coming out on bottom of the deck. It's, like, not that. I mean, I'm just gonna say, if you were to do it, if you were to do it, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad. It really wouldn't. It really wouldn't. You'd be alright. You would be. You'd be alright. You would be. Okay, period. I ain't mad about that, bitch. Hold on, boo-boos. Hold on one second. Oh, Gabriella, or, Rebecca, I just got you for another one, boo. Hold on. My fucking face hurts. I fucking burn my face off with retinol. Okay, hold on. And also, seriously. Let's go. I feel like my face is burnt off right there. I ain't mad about that. Oh, there she is again. She fucking really has a problem. Oh, you do too, though. You know how when I was polling for the one, for the, which fucking question was it? Whatever, the one that I was polling when, like, she came out with, like, the Eight of Swords, and, like, you came out in the reverse as the, Queen of Cups in the reverse. It came out like that again. And so, and Eight of Wands coming out bottom of the deck, obviously, like, this is just very on brand for this question. Very on brand for this question. So, yeah, she would be. Yeah. I'm not even trying to shade, but honestly, if anyone would not be willing to make it work, it might be you. I'm not even kidding. Let me just get into it, though, because, like, she might even have some shit going on herself, right? Like, I don't know. I like the way she's coming across. She's coming across like King of Swords in the upright, right? And the Magician's coming out with her, which does represent, like, she does have, obviously, the fucking means to make this work, right? That's what Magician is that you have everything on that table to make it work. And, like, Chariot card coming out with it, she could have her own shit going on, maybe with, like, whatever, trying to figure out, because I think we were pulling for her in the past with something with career, where she might be, like, looking at a relocation or some shit. So, I don't know, Chariot card could be representing that shit. It just could even be representing just your question, right? Where Chariot card's like, yeah, she is, like, she does have the willpower, so to speak, to make it work during this Chariot moment that they're having, right? like during this relocation. You're actually the one that comes across like mind fucked. I'm not even kidding. Like she looks solid, but you come across as, so I guess just take it as a warning. Like just be fucking on top of your shit, bitch, and just be aware that this fucking, if you find yourself in a place like this, just know that this is your fucking emotions just fucking you. You know what I mean? Because Queen of Cups in the reverse, it is insecurity, right? Like that's how Queen of Cups in the reverse is. They cannot trust themselves. Like their emotions are so fucking all over the place that they just cannot trust their emotions. You know what I mean? And so this is how you're seeing that you are like during this time, and like you really slip into an 8 of Swords and a fucking 7 of Cups. Where it's like, yeah, as a result of her just being so overly emotional, she slips into her fucking head. She mind fucks herself. And then she's in the 7 of Cups where she is just, I mean, crashing out, I guess, is the best way to fucking describe this. She actually looks really good. She really does. But anyway, to answer your question. Yes. Yes, she would be. So funny. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. You moving too soon? Or she still would. Okay. Oh, okay. Fucking face hurts. Oh. Excuse me. Where is she at? That could impact the both of you. That could impact the both of you. I would say this, because she... I mean, good for her. She doesn't look like she's too... I don't know. How do I say this? I guess it doesn't look like she's too committed to a place, I guess. I mean, I'm really fucking surprised how she's coming out. She looks like, I don't know, like what, she kind of looks like however, like wherever she's meant to be, like that's where she's meant to be. So it doesn't look like she's too tied down to a place. Like it looks like to me she's pretty open. I'm not even kidding. You could be the one that might struggle with that. But I would say it could impact the both of you. Like these are all yes cards, all of them are. But I will say that she comes across where she's very open to just possibilities. She's open to just whatever the fuck would happen, right? Like what, you know what I mean? I believe that she does see that as it would improve her life, you know what I mean? I would give her that. I think that she does look at a move that way. Yeah, you might have a hard time with that, with like relocating, or I guess like, I don't know what a word for that would be. Like, I don't want to say like committed to a place, because I don't really know if that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I guess it comes across as like you might be like a little bit stubborn about moving. Anyway, that could impact the both of you. But not in a bad way. That's not bad. You know what I mean? It's not bad. Yeah, I'm like super surprised how she came across though. She looks like I don't know, that to me would be like she's kind of open to whatever, but you might kind of struggle with that a bit. Okay. I am mad. Okay. Hold on. I've done it so much. Oh wait, she's been traveling for work for a while. Oh damn. Oh fuck that. My chin feels like it's burned. Oh, it is a little red. What the fuck? Why does it keep deleting my list? Hold on. Hold on, boo-boos. It's gonna piss me off. Hold on, y'all. Hold it. Hold the fuck up. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. My fucking face is burnt. Okay, yeah, that's everybody. Okay, cool, period. Okay, period. All right, I just got motherfucking, why does it keep doing this? There we go. Okay, I just got Gabriella, period. Let's get it, bitch. Hold on, I'm gonna assume that you probably sent me your message on Patreon. Maybe. If my iPad will work, that would be really cool. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I did. I put aloe vera on my face. I did. All right, hold on, boo-boos. There we go. Okay. Damn, why was that taking so long? Direct messages. There you are. Okay. Okay, let's go. All right, let's get it, boo. Let me get what duck. Oh, I love how I put that in the wrong fucking one. Cool. Okay, hold on. Well, I guess I'm gonna use my other one. I have never reacted to a retinol like that. Like, I guess you can't really see it because of the ring light. I mean, shit, I guess the ring light's doing what it's supposed to do. I guess you can kind of see it on YouTube. Like, red. I fucking burnt. My face burnt. My face is fucking burnt. So, I fucking have this new retinol, which whatever. I love retinol. I fucking love retinol. You know what I mean? But I got this new retinol, and it fucking burnt my skin. I've used retinol before where it kind of like irritated a little bit, but like never to this fucking point. And I'm like, okay, bitch, we gotta fucking. I've been using it every other day now. And like the first time I used it is when this happened. And so I fucking put aloe vera on my face afterwards, which, oh my god, it feels so much better afterwards. But like, fuck, man. Use retinol and it makes me look like I have. Oh my god. I do love me some retinol, though. Okay, hold on. Hold up, bitch. We gon' motherfucking spill the tea, okay? Let's go. Okay. Hold on. We might do some... we might do some message cards. Because fuck it, why not? Okay. Alright, boo-boos. You know the drill, bitch. We're gonna go to fucking Anne. Excuse me, okay. Let's do this first one. Alright, let's get it. Okay, let's go. So for this one, for this first one, I'm gonna pull energy. Well, you know the drill. I'm gonna pull energy together separately. Interesting. Subconscious and outcome. Okay. Well, I like the way you come across. Very interesting. Where's he at? Damn. Whatever. I'm just like over it. I will get message cards on him, but I'm just like already rolling my fucking eyes at this reading. Okay. I'm like super curious as to why that Queen of Swords. Hold on. Well, that doesn't look bad. I actually do not mind your guys' outcome, actually, because I feel like we've kind of pulled on that before, but let's get into it. Hold on. I'll come back to the Queen of Swords. Interesting. You guys actually, I'm so curious why you're coming across like that then, because so King of Swords, Three of Pentacles coming out bottom of the deck, and like Page of Swords is coming out underneath that. And so here obviously is like the question, right? We're hitting on, hold on. Oh, period. We're hitting on obviously just this breaking the ice type of shit, right? He's actually over here where he appreciates this. Like, you know what I mean? Because he's in like, you guys, I will say this, you guys do get along extremely well, like in the swords energy, right? You guys really click on an intellectual type of level. And I would like, right, if he was here, I'd fucking tell him this too. Like if you guys ever took this any further, you would probably really find that out, right? You would really find that you guys probably align on a lot of things, that you guys can talk about anything and everything. Like that's just how swords matches are, right? Is that they're really fucking compatible intellectually, is that they can talk about anything, and they can fucking talk about a topic all night, you know what I mean? They love to talk, they love to discuss things, they love to even, you know, fucking debate things or differ about things, right? And you're seeing that's really how these two people are. But he does like I guess the rapport that you guys build when you are at work. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe you don't... I don't know. I'm going to say this. Like, Queen of Swords is coming out in the reverse with the Nine of Cups, right? And so I'm really curious if, like, you don't show that, to be honest with you. I don't know. If maybe he hasn't... Because he sees you as someone that's obviously, he's fucking terrified, right? Like, he is extremely intimidated by you. But I don't know if maybe it's because he's seen you in your element at work, and if maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume, just like from looking at this spread, this is just me assuming looking at this, right? I'm like, I wonder if she comes across, like when she's at work, you are seeing that she's obviously deeply caring, but I wonder if like she's ever in situations at work where she really has to fucking like assert herself, right? That's how Queen of Swords is. And a lot of people can take a Queen of Swords fucking sideways, you know what I mean? Where it's like they view someone being assertive as like, oh my god, I'm fucking scared of her, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like terrified. I wouldn't want to get on her bad side, you know what I mean? It's like, no, I'm not... It's not like that. It's just like, I'm like, you know what, I'm very to the fucking point is what it is, you know what I mean? And so I'm curious if he's ever kind of seen you like that. Just very assertive to the fucking point. Just like, you know what I mean? Fucking like getting shit, fucking popping it out. And so anyway, I don't know if maybe he's just like misinterpreting that or some shit. I don't know, that makes me curious with that. You know what, it just really makes me curious with that, if he's misinterpreting that or if that's why he's so scared. Because I'm like, damn, these two people actually really fucking get along. I'm happy to see what's coming out in the outcome anyway, but like Judgment and the Knight of Cups that's coming out on your side is that, yeah, this is obviously like how she would want to approach this, right? Is where she probably would want to approach this more not in that swords element, probably more emotional, probably more open. Yeah, I would say like if these two people were to try something, it probably would like be best for them to not be in a fucking work setting for her to try this. You're seeing he's over here where, God, I'd even say that for him too. These two motherfuckers need to get out of the work environment. I'm not even kidding you. They have to. They have to. They have to. He needs to get outside of his fucking comfort zone. If he is someone where, like, you know how you guys have, like, I know we've read on that before, where you guys have, like, work fucking events or whatever, but it's not, like, at work. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are, like, not on the fucking clock when you're doing it. Like, he really needs to get outside of his fucking comfort zone and go to those things. I'm not kidding you. Because he really likes a rapport like that's at work, right? He does appreciate this. You know what I mean? Because it does kind of, like, break the wall down that he has up towards you. I think that he's really fucking intimidated by you. I think he sees that you're in your element sometimes, and I think that he like misinterprets that. I think that, you know, like what I say about that Queen of Swords energy, it's like I think he sees like some assertiveness or something from her, and he kind of like gets scared of that or some shit. And it's like, no, that's nothing to be fucking scared of. Like, shit, wouldn't you appreciate that? Like, that's just me thinking fucking logically about that. I'm like, wouldn't you fucking appreciate that a woman would be like that? Anyway, this Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles coming out, this is why I keep fucking saying this. I'm like, these two people need to get the fuck out of work, and like they really need to like actually have a conversation with one another, because you're seeing right here, like, that's why there is so much hesitation, but there's also interest, right? That's Nine of Wands. There's so much hesitation because of work, but there's also a genuine interest that is so, it's very secret admirer, this type of shit. The both of these people are probably doing this shit. You might even be doing this too, where, yeah, you do probably hold yourself back. You probably really do. You probably really hold yourself back, and he absolutely fucking does, no doubt. But Death card and Two of Cups is coming out as your guys' outcome, which I'm happy to see that, because like Death card, right? Death card always represents it the way that this situation is, right? There will be an end to this, which is not bad, okay? But like whatever this situation is, which I'm seeing that these two people, there is a genuine interest that these two people have, but they do not explore it because of work, especially him. I think you're way more open to it. Him, fuck no. He is like so closed off and so fucking scared to do it, but he's also like obviously just misinterpreting how you are, and I think really intimidated by you. You're seeing that it's coming to an end. That's coming to an end. Death card always represents that there's an end, new beginning, right? And it's like, well, where is that new beginning at? It's in a Two of Cups. I think that these two people are meeting eye to eye outside of a fucking work environment. Because that's Two of Cups, right? It's like finally they come eye to eye and they actually get to explore what are these little crush feelings that we have for each other? What is this fucking interest that we have towards each other, right? Hold on, I know I'm gonna go fucking over, but I kind of want to pull one more for that. Hold on, bitch. Anyway, to answer your fucking question, obviously, I mean, appreciates it, obviously, but I just so fuck it. These two fuckers need to get that out of work. They do. They have to. He is very intimidated by you. Interesting. He's actually the one that, you really see a different side from him. I have a question. I have a question, bitch. Is there something going on event-wise? Whatever. Is there something event-wise? Hold on. Oh shit, hold on, let me ask. I also have a question. Is there something like event-wise that's coming up like sometime in July? Ooh, that's a yes. Hold on. Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Where'd that fucking question go? Wait, is he afraid today? That's a yes, 100%. And that could have been, not to air out his spot, but that could have been an impulsive move on his part. But that's a yes. Mm-hmm. Damn. Anyway, I like that. He's coming. He actually looks like you. It looks like you were seeing a different side of him whenever this situation happens. The reason I asked is because Cancer season's actually coming across as when this happens, and so I'm like, is there something? Is there an event, something going on like during that time? Anyway, I'm not mad about that. Death card's good to see in that, because it's like this, whatever fucking situation these two people are in right now, it ain't gonna be like this, right? They're gonna come to a middle ground, come eye to eye. They're gonna explore like what this, because there's obviously an interest here on both sides, obviously, or Two of Cups wouldn't fucking come out in the upright. He's talking and looks like he wants to. Period. Yeah, it looks like it's sometime during Cancer season. I want to say like July 21st, maybe 22nd, I think is when that goes until. Hold up, boo-boo. Okay. Hold on, I gotta add Mel on there too. Hold on, I forgot. She's fucking sent in. Hold on, bitch. God damn it. Why does it keep doing this? Hold on, booze. It's gonna piss me off. I keep having to do that. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it, it did again. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. I have to be really annoying. Okay. Okay, I'm done doing that. Okay, sorry. I just needed to fucking copy and paste. Okay. Let's see. Where is this motherfucker? Where is he though? This. I'm trying to rack my brain. Is this the Aquarius? I can't remember. I think. Is this the Aquarius? Sorry, fuck, I kind of went over on that one. Okay, period. We have been, oh my fucking God. Don't get me fucking started. Okay. You know the drill with this one too. Let's fucking go. Let's go, let's go. Interesting. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Where's he at? Well, I guess that is a good sign, but I'm still not. I'm over it. I'm not happy with it. I'm gonna fucking, oh my God. Outcome. Okay. That is you. Okay, period. Period, period, period. He has not reached out, huh? He hasn't, damn. He has not. Interesting. I gotta pull more. I wanna pull more. I wanna get nosy. I have to see. I want to pull more for him. Actually, yeah. Let me fucking show you what I'm seeing here. I'm going to pull some more though, okay? But let me just bust this out. Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups. Don't throw your fucking phone. This is gonna piss me off though. This Knight of Wands and Nine of Cups, I genuinely believe is him. This Knight of Pentacles and Five of Wands, I genuinely believe is you. I don't know. Well, I guess in a challenge position, right? Like, this Knight of Wands and this Nine of Cups that's coming out, like, I do see that this is why I'm gonna get so, I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to not get fucking pissed. Because you see that there is this genuine attraction towards you, right? That's Knight of Wands. This is where he wants to take action towards this. He is attracted to her, right? He wants to fucking come forward, take action on it, fucking whatever, right? That Nine of Cups that's coming out, this is why I want to pull some more for him. I'm actually genuinely curious if this is trying to show me that is the challenge, right? Is that, like, he is not there yet. Like, he's not, like, emotionally fucking stable, whatever, like, emotionally mature, whatever, right? But that is Nine of Cups, where it's like someone is like emotionally okay, like they are okay by themselves, they are emotionally fulfilled, they're emotionally intact. And so I'm curious if that's really what Tarot's trying to show me, is like, he's not there yet. He's not there yet. You know what I mean? He's not fucking, like, emotionally intact enough to come forward towards her. I'm gonna pull some more, just considering what I'm seeing on his side. But you have Nine of Wands and Two of Swords, which I feel like is on point, right? Because it's like, Nine of Wands, obviously hesitation towards this, but still an interest, right? Like, still a curiosity is what Nine of Wands is. Two of Swords, though, is not taking, like, even if you did have, like, I'm curious, even if you do have the option of reaching out to him, I really don't think that you would, because that's a Two of Swords. Two of Swords is where, like, you are withholding your communication from this person, but you also could be just, hold on, I gotta decline that. Sorry about that. That Two of Swords could also be where you are, like, kind of hung up thinking about what the fuck. You know what I mean? He's got Death card, Seven of Wands coming out on his side. Again, Death card is a good sign, because it's like we read in the past reading, right? Whatever the situation is with him, it will not be for long, right? That's always Death card, where there is going to be an ending to it and a new beginning. The Death card for him, though, just consider, this is why I want to pull more, because that Nine of Cups that's coming out, it's like, is he just going through something? Is he going through, I don't know, a redirect in his life? Has there been a big event that he has gone through that it really has changed his life, right? And he's in a Seven of Wands towards this, where it's like, I am defensive towards coming towards her right now, right? I do have my walls up coming towards her right now, but it's because I'm in this Death card energy where there's a lot of things that have been changing in my fucking life, and I'm, like, waiting for it to, I guess, level out. I'm gonna pull more. But this Knight of Pentacles and Five of Wands is in the subconscious, I 100% believe is you, where you're just over here. I think if he was to come in, and you're seeing that in the outcome, if he was to come in, I literally do not know what the fuck you would do. I'm really curious if you'd even give him the time of the day. Because the Five of Wands is like, it's like kind of being pissed off. It's like, really? Like, what the fuck? And then you're seeing in the outcome, there is an opportunity where someone wants to rebuild something. However, someone is in a Five of Swords where they don't want to do it. Hold on, bitch. We'll see. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? Did it even see? This fucking guy. What do we got? He did. I have a question. Was he, like, married or something? Or living with someone, maybe? Like, do you know if he was in a serious relationship with someone? Who the fuck is this? This is him. Who is this? I'm trying to fucking cook on this. it's Tower in the reverse, Empress, World, and Eight of Wands. But the World and Eight of Wands did come out when I asked if he's seen you on there, and that's a yes, he did. And it's so on point because it's like, you know what I mean, like on internet world card. But just like looking at the context of these, because Tower card in the reverse still is a redirect, right? It is. That Empress card coming out, I'm just genuinely curious if this is trying to show me like this was a feminine energy in his life that he's disconnected from, right? And he's actually like, he's whatever, like they broke up. If he was married, they're like, right, they are fucking divorcing, whatever. But like he's had to like, whatever, move away, move out of the house. Why is he even on a fucking dating app then? You know what I mean? Like if he's not even doing anything over here. Should I get 2 more just for funsies? Hold on. You think they got married? Interesting. Not to air out his spot, but I'm really curious if like there was, he was trying to like get back with her. In his defense though, I'm so fucking sincere when I say this. In his defense though, I know I'm gonna go over on this. In his defense though, him running back to that relationship is a comfortability thing. It is where it's repeating a fucking behavior. It's repeating something that's not working for him. And like God is, hold on. I will give him that. Where it's not like there's, because that's what Eight of Cups in the reverse is, right? It's where you're going back to something where there is no love, right? That's why it's in the reverse. The cups are fucking spilt over. You know what I mean? The cups are drained dry. And so it's like you're going back to a situation where there is no love and it's just like a comfortability thing where, right? I'm really curious if he did that. I'm not even kidding. I'm curious if he ran back to it. I don't think he's there anymore. I'll give him that. I don't. But I wonder if he did have a little hiccup where he ran the fuck back to it because of a comfortability thing. And I think he found out the hard way. Definitely. That shit ain't fucking working. It ain't fucking working. Interesting. Yeah, he is reaching out. I really don't know if you're gonna fucking reach back out to him though, or say anything to him. Hold on, I'm trying to see what it is. That is him. Can I see when? That could, damn, really? Get the fuck out. It could be like August. I'm not even kidding. Shut up. I don't know. I don't know. All I'm gonna say is energy as of now. I really don't know if you're gonna give him the time of day. Anyway. Get the fuck out. Stop. Just stop it. Just aired him out. Well, maybe he should have fucking said something and we wouldn't have to do that. You know what I mean? Sorry. Hold on. Yikes. Yeah, he learned the hard way with that one. Damn. Damn. Do they have kids? I really wonder if that's why. Oh, that is so sad. You know what I mean? Because it's just such a comfortability thing with him. That is so fucking sad. That is so sad. But good for him. I don't think he's there anymore. I really don't. But I do think in that outcome, I think that he's reaching out sometime in August. Wow. Oh, really? That's it. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. What the fuck? I was thinking when I seen that, I was thinking they had like some younger kids, you know what I mean? Like, that is a comfortability thing with him, period. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, this one's gonna be juicy, bitch. How the fuck? Okay, hold up. Fucking funny, bitch. Okay. Hold on, there was a card that flipped over. Where'd that go? There it is. I'm tripping. There it is, jeez. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Now that I got that, the fuck? Let's see. I can't wait to get nosy on this one. It's gonna be fucking good. Okay. Let's see. What the fuck? Okay. You know the drill. Let's go. Let's get it. There you are. Period. Love it. Fucking love it. Queen, listen. Queen of Swords in the upright and the fucking Six of Pentacles. I mean, I would take your guys' side regardless, but no, I would though. But like, I guess to ease your mind or whatever, or you know what I mean? Like, that Queen of Swords that's coming out in the upright, god damn, you guys really do come across, like, and I would give it to you fucking for real. I really would. If you got, like, if you came out in the reverse, even like what we seen in that first one, right? I do feel like that is the way that he's seeing that and misinterpreting that. This guy, this motherfucking guy, I think is afraid of accountability, and I will just fucking show you this, because it's like, Queen of Swords with the Six of Pentacles, whatever she said, right, it was reciprocated. That's what Six of Pentacles in the upright represents, right? If that fucking card came out in the reverse, I'd be like, oh, boo. Like, what you're saying is falling upon deaf ears. Like, he don't fucking hear it. You know what I mean? Like, he cannot comprehend this. No. He comprehends this. I'm so interested to see what comes out with that fucking card on his side. It just feels like to me like I wonder if honestly, I'm curious if there's going to be a card of him gaslighting himself over here or trying to like justify shit. I'm not even kidding. Let's see. Let me fucking see. Maybe I'm wrong. Doubt it, but let me see. Let me get one. Interesting. Really? Okay. Fucking broke his little heart. It is. I'm gonna hit more on that. I'm gonna. Let me just show you what I'm seeing here. I'm gonna pull some more for him because I do want to dig into like how he's thinking and how he's feeling about you. The shit that's coming out on bottom of the deck, again, this is my King of Pentacles, okay? Every fucking time that I read for this guy, this is how he just comes across for you. You know what I mean? I don't even know if he's a Capricorn. I think he might be a Sagittarius. But he comes across like a king of, he always has from like the jump, right? As soon as I start fucking reading for him, he always comes out as a King of Pentacles to me, which I love, right? Like, I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. So good for him. I like to see the consistency. At least I've hit on his energy, right? Just from the jump, right? This King of Pentacles, him, he genuinely is wanting something with you, but let's get the fuck into it, okay? Because I do think that he's stuck in like this Fool card energy. Like, honest to God, I would have liked to see like a Chariot card come out with that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, full card energy is fantastic, but like you have to move on from that at some fucking point. You know what I mean? Like that's probably why why you said what the fuck you said to him, right? Because it's like we're not moving, we're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Like we're stuck in like this childish fucking phase of this. Queen of Swords and Six of Pentacles coming out as current challenger situation, right? This is obviously the feminine's energy coming at him straight, you know what I mean, with whatever she's thinking, feeling about the situation, right? And so like, you know what you said, I will give you some credit. Like this Queen of Swords is someone who is extremely honest and to the point, right? Like they do not bullshit around. They're not going to tiptoe around the fucking subject. They're just going to give it to you straight and fucking wash their hands clean of it, right? Six of Pentacles coming out with that, like I said, this is he heard this. You know what I mean? Because it is a reciprocated energy where like what you are giving, they are getting. Okay? And so you're over here where, and then you have like Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups coming out on your side where, yeah, this is someone whose self-image is 100% intact. And this is where Page of Cups, like this is, of course she would love to like explore this and see where the fuck this could go, right? Like that's Page of Cups. He's over here. This is why I want to pull some more, because I'm like, what are you doing? And you're kind of seeing it in the outcome, like the mind fuckery, like I guess the delusion. Because he's seeing you as a Queen of Cups in the reverse. And I'm like, no, boo-boo. No. Because you would see something different on this fucking side if you were not hearing what she was putting down, right? Or you would see that Six of Pentacles like coming out in the reverse. You know what I mean? So he's over here where he's like whatever. He's telling himself that, oh, she's just overly emotional right now. That's why. It's like, no, you know what I mean? Like, no. I kind of feel like that's just kind of your cop out for not being like accountable. I'm going to pull some more though, you know what I mean? Because I'm really curious to get into that. But it just looks like to me, he's like, oh, she's just very emotional right now. I'm really curious if he's just like, I'm going to give it some time and then I'm going to try again. You know what I mean? It's like, bitch, no, you have to like address what the fuck is going on. Because he's over here in a Ten of Cups, right? Where it's like, okay, so you do see something with her. You really fucking do. You know what I mean? Like you genuinely do like her and you really can see like something happening with this. You know what I mean? I'm going to pull some more. And then you see that in the subconscious too with the both of these people. That star card, Ten of Pentacles. Both of these people 100% see that. You know what I mean? Where it's like, damn, I actually like, this could be someone, you know, that we could really fucking see if we could do the damn thing. Like, for real, this could be someone that is like long-term fucking potential here. You know what I mean? I do feel like, like King of Pentacles, I genuinely do feel like he would be someone that would be fantastic long-term. I really do. But, anyway, I'm gonna pull some more. That Moon card and Eight of Swords just coming out as the outcome. There we're kind of getting into like the delusion, right? Where I'm like, that is what is the downfall of this fucking connection, and it's so sad to see, right? Because it's like he sees it, he sees the Ten of Cups, he thinks about it, you know what I mean? And you see that in the subconscious where both of these people actually really want that, you know what I mean? And they actually really see that with one another. This is not, and like Gabrielle is over here where she's like, I'm not fucking desperate for it. Like I'm in a Nine of Pentacles, you know what I mean? Like I would, this is probably someone who'd be fine being single for the rest of their fucking life. But yeah, I think that this connection has potential for sure. That Moon card and the Eight of Swords, though, is such the downfall for this. Where someone is... Moon card is delusion, right? It's an illusion is what it is. You're like in fucking delusion in a Moon card. And like that Eight of Swords is just making it worse. And it's like that, like what's gonna happen with that then? So are we just gonna be stuck in that and like no accountability? You're not gonna fucking say anything? I wanna see some more. Actually, let me get the fuck into it. I wanna get a couple more for him. Hold on, I'm gonna go over on this. Hold on, bitch. Where's he at? Damn. Really? And you hurt his... Damn, he's got some bangers, bitch. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Seven of Swords and Five of Swords coming out. Pride is hurt. This is someone who has an inability of admitting that they were wrong. Get over it, is what I tell. Be like, really? Okay. I really want to see what he's gonna do though. Come on, bro. Are you really that stubborn? Get the fuck out. He will. Okay, he's gonna reach out. Hold on, what was your question on that one? Oh, what was the thing? He is coming back in. Oh, God. I just don't like the way he's coming back in. Because I just feel like he's... Like, when he comes back in... I stand on that. I really feel like he is waiting for... He, like, thinks that she's being overly emotional. And so he's just waiting for her to cool down. And then he's gonna come back in like nothing fucking happened. Can I see when that's gonna be? Hold on. It's gonna be soon. That might be July. That might be July. I don't like it. I don't like the... I would have... Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, he is coming back in. I think it's going to be sometime in July. I just don't appreciate the way that he's doing that. I don't like it. It's just so fucking sad because it's like, really, dude? I am like so serious when I fucking say he had the Empress and the Emperor come out as clarifiers for that 10 of Cups. Like, I don't know if you guys read tarot, but like just for those as clarifiers to a fucking 10 of Cups, it represents divine masculine, divine feminine energy, right? It's like, damn, he like really fucking... Like, he really could see something with this person. Why is he acting like this? And then you just see it's, like, all wrapped up in his ego. It's like, so really, you're going to let your ego step in the way, and I guess you're just going to derail the fuck out of this. I hope it's worth it. I hope it's fucking worth it to you. And then he comes back in, he's like, I'm just going to wait for her to cool off. You know? And then he comes back in like nothing happened. Stop. Stop. I'm not fucking doing it. Hold on. God damn. I love that one. The one that I love so much that hardly ever comes out is the Magician and the High Priestess. That one's gangster. When that one comes out in a reading, fucking damn. All right, hold up, boo. Let's go. What do we want to fucking... Okay. Sorry. I was just thinking if I want to fucking... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, boo. What did that say? What you can do? Okay, period. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, excuse me. All right. All right, let's do this one. Mr. Let me see current. Hey, man. Where's he at? Really? Okay. What happened? Outcome. I don't want to take all those, but you want to see. If there, I'm gonna say this because I'm not gonna. I don't want to take all of those that came out. But if there has been like miscommunication between the both of you, like if you guys are, I guess to like fucking long story short, if you guys are not on speaking terms, you guys will be extremely fucking soon. What the hell? What is this? We got some people really fucking, We got some, we got two people here that are just lying to kick it, I guess I was gonna say. I don't know what the fuck to say about this. Okay. How do I say this? Like, Star card in the fucking reverse and Seven of Pentacles coming out as current challenger situation, right? Like, Star card, when Star card comes out in the reverse, it's like these two people are not being like, it could be a few different things because it's like Star card in the reverse is like not being yourself with this person, not being 100 with this person, right? Like you're scared to whatever, you're scared to like let down your walls, truly be your fucking self with this person. And so, right, that's why I'm like, these two people are kind of, I don't know, maybe throwing up a vision of perfection towards the other person, not being honest with who they truly fucking are, with how they're feeling. It's just like, what? Anyway, that Seven of Pentacles that's coming out with it, there's obviously a lot of reflection and thinking that these two people are in, and like you are seeing how, I guess, that is interpreted on your side, on his side, right? On your side, the way that you think about this when you were in the Seven of Pentacles, right, is it's a Two of Cups in reverse and Eight of Wands. And so you might, like when you get into the Seven of Pentacles energy and you're like really thinking about this, really contemplating this, you might get into a space where you're like, damn, maybe he like really, maybe he like hates me. Like that's like Two of Cups, right? Like Two of Cups is like, it's so one-sided, or like I'm the only one that feels anything. Like maybe he really genuinely just does not like me, right? Eight of Wands coming out with that, you could be feeling impulsive because of that, where it's like, damn, am I the only one that's like feeling this? You could be like Eight of Wands, like a mini Tower card, where you could be maybe you even did do this, where it's like I want to be impulsive with this and like really fucking switch up on this person. He's over here where when he's in this Seven of Pentacles, right? What he does is he's in a Three of Swords. So kind of similar, but Three of Swords is where he doesn't communicate with you at all, right? He's in a Three of Swords where a Three of Swords does not communicate. What they do instead is that they sit over here and they mind fuck themselves, right? And so he's over here like believing his intrusive thoughts that are hurting him, right? And it's like, and he's like this King of Wands underneath it, right? And it's like, okay, homeboy, like I would tell him, I'm like, if he was here, I'd be like, okay, the way out of this Three of Swords is you're this King of Wands, okay? So fucking act like it. You like, you know what I mean? You easily could take control of this situation and make it however you fucking want it to be. That's how a King of Wands is. You could take this situation and you can make it fucking, you can make it so beautiful. You can make it amazing. You can make it however the fuck you want it, right? Instead, you're over here hiding behind this Three of Swords. Like, stop it. Stop. Stop. And then you're over here where, like, in the subconscious, right? Where I'll give you this bitch, because she's this Queen of Swords and this Five of Wands, but it's in the subconscious, right? So you're not seeing that she's like coming at him like this. So I'll give this to you. You probably do have a lot of fucking things you want to say. You know what I mean? Queen of Swords, and it would be rooted in the fucking truth, right? It would be very honest. You probably know though that like, it's like, fuck, if I say these things, like it's just gonna cause a fight, right? Like that's Five of Wands. If I say these things, this could even be like, it will cause a fight, or I want to make sure that I am in a place where I am not doing this based on ego. I'm not doing this based on a place of ego, or where like I'm coming at him with my ego all fucking ramped up. You know what I mean? You could just be like sitting on this trying to wait, right, until you do have a fucking level head to say something. The Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords, boom, there's the opportunity for these two people, for him to come out of a fucking Three of Swords, finally get peace of mind, beautiful, and you finally get to use that Queen of Swords sword where it's like, boom. Basically, these two people in the outcome are finally communicating, and they are a Four of Swords where things are fucking copacetic, where things are cool, where things are fine between them, right? Yeah, basically the thing here is like these two people are not fucking talking, and they just need to be. Like, they just need to be a fucking 100 with each other. The Star card in the fucking reverse is telling me like they're, like he's hiding behind a fucking Three of Swords, and you're over here where you're trying not to start a fight. You know what I mean? I honestly, considering a fucking King of Swords is coming out, I would throw it to a king every time. I'd be like, homie, you have to take fucking control of the situation. You have to. You have to. That's the job of a king. You know what I mean? Like, you have to take control of it. He will, though, I guess is the fucking important thing. But, like, hold on. I kind of want to pull some more. Hold on. If he... Uh-huh. Should I get... Fuck it. You know what? Hold on. Fuck it. I'm gonna get message cards. Hold on. What do I want to do for him? Hold on, boo. Is that all of them? Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry, you know I'm gonna go over on this one. Just hold up. I feel like if I say what's on my mind, he will give it 100%. Let me see where he's at. I know it was a distraction from your pain. Oh, shit. I love you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Oh, get the fuck out. I want to be more than friends. Hold on, you know what? Hold the fuck up. Hold on, we have to get more nosy. Yeah, I want to do this one. Hold on, I want to do In the Shadows with him. Okay. What do we got? In that moment, I didn't care. I never want to feel that way again. And I lied to you. We are more alike than I admit. I think, anyway, this conversation or you guys talking, it's gonna happen extremely fucking soon, is all I'm gonna say about that one. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. Hold up, boo-boos. Hold up, y'all. Why does it keep doing that to me? Okay. Hold on, I have to be annoying really quick. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Sorry, I have to be super annoying here right quick. Okay. Boom. Hold up, hold up, hold up. And what's the, hold on. What was, there we go, that was the one, okay. Let's do, you want to do the friend one next, right? Right? Period. Let's go. Okay. This one. He's Capricorn. Okay, period. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. There's some that are flipped over in here. It's gonna piss me off. Okay, I think I got it. Period. Okay. Let's get it, boo. Let me see. All right, let's go. Let me see current. Interesting. Let's see that. Oh shit. You guys had something in the past, huh? I'm guessing. It's actually sweet. I'm not mad. It's sweet. It is. That's really too bad. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to fucking be like, it's too bad. Like, just the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups coming out, like, it is sweet. You know what I mean? Like what you said on here, I do believe that he probably feels the same way. You know what I mean? It's like, whatever, regardless. Like, I'm just grateful to, like, have this person in my life. But, like, that Wheel of Fortune and that Ace of Cups that were coming out, it's just like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I kind of, you know, I really do feel like God was kind of throwing you that opportunity in the past, and it didn't get taken. You know what I mean? It is what the fuck it is. At least there isn't any hard feelings. There really isn't. Some regret, though. Both sides. Both people feel like this. You're in a good place. You really are, with this. Yeah, he's committed to who he's with. But, like, you know what I mean? Listen, you know I love a fucking messy reading. He is, I'm not even kidding, he really is committed to who he's with. We are hitting on, like, obviously how he's feeling with this, right? Damn. Outcome. Okay. Yeah, interesting. I'm curious if you're... I have a question, actually. Are you the one that, like, when this... If there was an opportunity that got... Like, if you guys had an opportunity to explore this in the past, were you the one that shut this down? Wait. Wait, hold on. I can't wait to show you what came out in this one. This is a good one. Bitch, I'm getting fucking cold in here, damn. I hope it's not filtering out shit. It might be. I'm gonna get the fuck into it. Oh, wait. Fuck. The reason I was asking is because how you came out in this reading. God damn it! Okay, anyway, fuck. Let's get into it. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups coming out as current challenger situation. I'm just gonna keep it fucking 100 during this reading, okay? The both of you feel this way. The both of you feel, obviously, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is where the both of you guys do think about this. The both of you guys, and you guys do not talk about this. Like, that's always 3 of Swords, right? It's where you guys do think about this, but there has been no conversation about it. And so it's like these two people are kind of left to their own devices, you know what I mean? They're left to their own thinking about this, which it does hurt them. You know what I mean? Like, they're, however the fuck they're thinking about this, it's just breaking their heart, right? You're seeing in that 3 of Swords that they are this 5 of Cups. There is a lot of fucking regret over what happened. You know what I mean? That's 5 of Cups. It's like they're... 5 of Cups is kind of fucking heartbreaking in a reading like this, because it's like, you guys are thinking a lot about what happened, and it's like, this could even be explaining some of the past shit too, where it's like, we always looked at why it wouldn't work, and never looked at why it would, right? That's why those 2 of Cups are in the upright in that card, because it's like there is a genuine connection that's there, right? But what that guy's doing is that he's so focused on what went wrong, what could go wrong, what is wrong, you know what I mean? That he never turns around and he explores that 2 of Cups that's right fucking there. Unless it comes out in the reverse, right? Then it's like, period, like you're finally fucking seeing it like how you should, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, it's that 2 of Cups just never got explored. The both of these people feel that way, right? And they're in the 3 of Swords, you know, mind fucking themselves about it, just thinking about it, okay? I mean, right, there's regret. Okay, hold on, bitch. Okay, I actually like the way that you're coming across, because it's 7 of Cups in the reverse and the World card coming out on your side, where, yeah, you probably do get into a place where it's like, yeah, I could get into a lot of just mind fucking myself. I could get into a lot of confusion about this, but that World card that's coming out with it is where this chapter, or possibility of what could have been, right? World card is that it's a close, right? Like it is a closed door. He's over here where, honest to God, I know, okay? Like, I know, and he is committed. I will tell him that he is. He very much is. He's very much in a 10 of Pentacles with who he's with. But I'm telling you that I'm just gonna tell you this, if the opportunity was ever fucking presented to him to have a 2 of Cups with you, he would have jumped on that fucking shit, no problem, okay? Because that's 2 of Cups in Fool card. So these feelings, those feelings, it's 2 of Cups, right? Like, and I do appreciate that, because it's like, okay, I do think regardless of whatever the fuck happens, like, the love is not lost. 2 of Cups is there. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all good. Like, I still have love for this person, whatever, it's not going away, right? But I do think that, like, just with that Fool card coming out, it's like, damn, he would have jumped at the chance at this. He would have. You know what I mean? Like, he's seen the connection. He probably knows that you feel the same way, and he would have done it. For real. The both of these people, they are now in, like, a 9 of Swords and a 7 of Pentacles, where... yeah, obviously there's always going to be this wonder. That's 9 of Wands, right? There's always going to be this curiosity of, like, what could have been. 7 of, or excuse me, that, not 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, my God. 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. I'm actually curious, like, if this is showing me current, this is obviously just a lot of curiosity to what could have been, but I'm really curious if this is showing me past shit, where one person was in a place where they were willing to try it or always open to it, and where one person, hold on, that's gonna go fucking over on me, where one person, what the fuck was I saying? It looks like to me in the past there could have been one person that was open, willing, but there was one person that was closed off, always curious, but never fucking did it because they had their walls up towards it. If I had to guess, well, shit, that could have been him too, because he's Earth sign. That could have been him too. Sorry, I seen the Knight of Pentacles and the fucking 5 of Wands that came out. I'm like, and I just automatically thought that was you because you're Earth sign, but that actually could have been him because he's Earth sign too. That's why I asked. I'm like, oh, were you the one that, like, fucking shut this down? That could have been him too, though. Anyway, should I fucking get messy? I'm gonna do it. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. You know what? I'll do this one. This will be a tasteful one. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Oh, hold on. Let me ask that. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. Will they ever have a conversation? Do you guys ever, like, do you guys go out, like, with friends? Anything like that? Because there is a possibility, but it's so fucking maybe. But it looks like to me, hold on, I'll get one more. Damn, that High Priestess almost fucking came out with that one too. Oh, I hear that, boo. If there is a conversation, that is so fucking up in the air. If there is a conversation that happens, it is going to be something where you guys are like, it's a gathering, you guys are like out. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a 3 of Cups type of shit. 3 of Cups is always like a social gathering, like where you're drinking, like having fun. If you guys have a conversation, it's going to be in a setting like that. It's gonna fucking come out of nowhere. Okay, hold on. Hold on, bitch. I wanted to get nosy. Ow. Hold on, I just want to see what comes out with this one. Aww. I miss hearing your voice. Oh, I feel so drawn to you. You broke my heart. I have too much to lose. Like, oh, old friends. Hello? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm about to take a shower.
You're gonna take a shower?
No, I'm gonna take a bath.
You're gonna take a bath? You're gonna take a bath and a shower?
I'm gonna wash myself first, and then I'll boil.
Okay. Were you sleeping?
No,
Oh, what were you doing?
I was having a dark humor meme group chat with the boys.
Okay. With the boys?
Got pretty dark. I think I'm winning.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You're not getting nasty in there, are you?
No, it's just like really fucked up jokes and memes.
You're fucking sick.
You want to see one?
Yeah, actually. Don't get nasty though.
What do you mean?
So annoying. Hold on. You're gonna piss me off.
Like Mark sent this
You're
one.
gonna piss me off.
Black Hawk Down. He also sent this one.
What? What?
I sent him this one. So yeah, I've been doing that for like the past 30 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you, Reddit. Ooh, some more have come in.
Oh my god. I wish that, you know...
Male friendships.
I know,
are
I
very
wish
simple.
that female friendships were like that. I would
Look,
love
now
nothing
Mark's
more than
calling
to
me.
just...
I'm trying to find more ammo. I'm trying to find more ammo. I was just reading.
Oh my
I
god.
haven't even read it yet.
I wish that we were simple like that, you know what I mean?
Please hold. I'm gonna read this.
Okay, hold on, Boo. Ooh, we got two more. Hold on. You want to do the Will one last, right? Sorry. Okay, I think he's gone now. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, booze. Okay, period. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay. I want, like, bitch, this deck fucking knows I want very specific cards, and I want it to give it to me fucking straight. And time frame. Okay. Bitch, you already know. Let's go. Oh, this reading might fucking go that way. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay. What is this? Just two. There is an earth sign. God. I want specific cards for that one to decipher who that is. Okay, period. This reading is gonna go like that, okay? Like, it's gonna be good, but it's gonna go like that. Like, it's gonna be like that. That is, I don't want to say his name. Starts with an R, though. That's who that is. Very interesting. I might pull more because I want to see who this is. Okay. Okay. I don't even know where to fucking start. Okay. World card coming out on bottom of the deck. I guess let's just start fucking there. And I am gonna pull more. I want to bust this the fuck out though, because I do specifically want to see what that is. World card coming out on bottom of the deck. It does represent obviously like completions of cycles, shit like that. Yes, it does. And yes, that does like pertain to this. And so yes, yes, like give yourself credit for that. Like obviously you've been through some shit. You've learned a lot of fucking lessons. Yes. World card though, it does represent like, and I feel like it is on point with your question because world card is like feeling this sense of belonging, right? Like this sense of whatever, just being like with your people, with who accepts you, you know what I mean? Now, we're gonna get the fuck into this. Six of Swords, Devil card coming out in the past position. You might be thinking when you see Devil, oh, you know what I mean? This is gonna be like toxicity, fucking, you know, whatever, toxic relationships, that type of shit. I actually don't think that that's what this is getting at. Because Devil card, it can, especially with a question like this, Devil card can represent temptation, right? Like lustful type of temptation. The Six of Swords that's coming out with that, I do think that this is where, like with World card coming out, you were probably in a place where, whatever, however you were fucking dealing with relationships, connections and shit, it's like, I'm kind of like moving past that and kind of going into some darker territory here. I honestly, like, I'm not a fucking, hold on. In fucking, like 15, 20 minutes, Mel. Fuck was I saying? Oh, I was gonna go off about Devil. Listen, I have my feelings about, like, all these cards, right? I do not particularly see, like, yeah, I do harp on Devil and shit like that. I'm like, oh, I fucking hate that card, you know what I mean? It does depend, obviously, the context of what the reading is, like, what it comes out with and shit. For the most part, when I'm looking at tarot, I am very indifferent when it comes to the meanings of these, or I feel very indifferent about them. It just is what it fucking is to me, you know what I mean? And so when I see Devil come out, it's like, yeah, it's not like, it just depends on situation, I guess. Like, I do not think that there is anything wrong with exploring Devil. I don't. I think what matters is how you come out on the other side of that. You know what I mean? And I mean that in all fucking areas. You know what I mean? Like, I think that it takes I don't know, I think it takes a really genuine type of person to be faced with anything in life and be like, I don't know, whatever the situation is, I think it takes like a genuine person to look at that and be like, I wonder what the fuck it would look like, or I wonder what the fuck I would look like if I experienced this, and who would I be on the other side of that? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of person would I be if I had this experience in my life, right? So just take that into fucking mind when we're going into this reading, okay? Because like that's devil's playground, right? It's like, what the fuck would I be if I had this experience in my life? How would I come out on the other side of devil? You know what I mean? Judgment in the reverse, Two of Cups coming out as current situation. Judgment in the reverse, like I think this is Rebecca's reading, we were fucking popping off about this. Judgment in the reverse is always God calling out to you, but you're not listening to it, right? And Two of Cups coming out with that, it's like, damn, God is like throwing her some bones here in regards to connections, right? But she's like, Judgment card is always doors opening for you, that God is like, right? God is opening these doors for you, but like you're not walking through them. And I'm like, damn, it's Two of Cups. There are doors opening for her in regards to Two of Cups here. Here you're seeing that there is a King of Pentacles, right? We know who the fuck this is. There's a King of Pentacles that is at a halt right now. That's Seven of Pentacles. Yes, he is a part of this. You know what I mean? Like, there will probably be connection with him, but it's at a pause right now, right? And it's sitting in our subconscious here. And so, like, yeah, this situation, this is going to be a part of it, but it is on hold right now. Now, there's also another situation which I feel like throws it right back to devil, right? And right back to that fucking Judgment in reverse. I'm actually really curious if there has been a female that has showed some interest that could have possibly been in, I don't know. I think that you know who this is. I'm going to pull some more though. But this female appears to me that they could have been married. They could have had like a long lasting relationship, right? That they have uprooted and gotten out of. And they are, I'll give it to them, they're a Queen of Cups, right? They're a Queen of Cups in the upright. And so they're not like emotionally fucking distraught about this or anything. It's just showing me their situation. But they're Queen of Cups in reverse, where they are very connected to their emotions, their intuition. They are very fucking like in tune with shit. You know what I mean? And they are hovering over this reading, right? Of this is like the advice of our reading is this person. And I'm like, okay. So, okay, like I'm picking up what this reading's putting down then. It's like, damn, she's like, okay, she's Six of Swords going into fucking devil, right? It's like, there ain't nothing fucking wrong with that. We going into fucking temptation, bitch. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Hold on. And then there's this Judgment here in the reverse where it's like, oh, God's like, God knows she's in temptation, right? And so God's like, hey, you know what I mean? Let's make the best out of this fucking situation. I hear that you fucking, you know what I mean? You want a new experience in your life. I got you. And so God's like, here you go. I opened a fucking door. I opened the door for you. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm trying to send you all these signs. Why aren't you listening to me? And whatever. And then you're seeing like this, yeah, there's like this one relationship that's on hold right now, but there's this one relationship that's like hovering here that I think is like the one that's been opened, right? The door that's been opened that has not been explored yet. We're gonna pull some fucking more because I am curious about that one. Now, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords coming out as like future energy, right? I like this because this kind of shit right here, like with Judgment in the reverse, this Devil card, this is where she finally gets that Ace of Swords to cut through this Three of Swords bullshit, right? To finally get to like a Four of Swords, right? This is Four of Swords or all together, you know what I mean? And so she finally gets, instead of sitting there in this Three of Swords where she's like, whatever, believing intrusive thoughts, mind fucking herself, not doing anything, and like just basically hurting herself, thinking whatever she's thinking. She's like, I'm taking this sword that God is giving me, and I'm fucking doing something with it. And I'm like initiating whatever. I'm initiating conversations. I'm initiating breakthroughs, whatever, right? I want to see. Let me cook, okay? Just let me fucking cook. This is someone that whoever the fuck that is someone that you know and you've known for a while. Six of Cups is coming out. Have you known her for a long time? Six of Cups is coming out with it, which is like, it could represent, like, obviously, it could be like, oh, that's like a childhood friend, you know what I mean? But Six of Cups represents that there is this familiarity, like this comfortability with this person. But it can represent, like, there's nostalgia with this person, right? Like, like, you've known this person just a really long time. Let me get some more for this then. Does that have to do with that? It does. But you are hesitant. But you won't be for long. Oh my God. Okay, period. Huh. When? Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if they like shot their shot and they like regret it now, because it's like, fuck, I ruined this, like, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm really curious if they're like, shit, like, I shot my shot with her and now I'm like beating myself up over it because maybe you turned them down. You could, there's something there with that person, I'm telling you, that you might explore. Yeah. Just for funsies, I just want to see what comes out with that Earth sign. That's on hold for a minute. But there is a regroup, I should say. Oh, that's what I wanted to see, was when with that. You might sit on it for a minute. You will sit on it for a minute. Interesting. Fuck, I wonder what you're gonna do. Damn, that might be a minute. You might, with the female that we're talking about, you might what's the word? You might explore that sometime during Leo season. Or like try to reconnect with them. Or try this with them. You know what I mean? You are seeing that situation with that Earth sign is on hold. But there is like there's a Three of Pentacles moment that you guys have. Obviously, we were pulling that in that reading though. I just wanted to see. Anyway. Period. Damn! Fucking love it. Hold on, booze. Sorry, I kind of went over on that one. Listen, we cooking, the fuck? Bitch, stop it. Girl. I don't know why it keeps deleting that fucking list. Okay, hold on. Hold on, okay. Let me do this last one. I don't know why I have such bad indigestion. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh, let me double check and make sure I got everyone on that list, actually. Hold on, boo. Did I? It did, okay. Okay, period. All right, hold on. Sorry, I just had to make sure I had everyone on there. Okay. Let's get it. Let me see. Let me see current. Is that Ace of Pentacles? Oh, it was Five of Pentacles. Let's see future. Let's go. see it. Really? Damn. What are those? That doesn't look bad. I'm so curious what the time frame was for this. Fuck, I'm so curious. I'm mad. I'm probably gonna pull some more on this. The reason I say that is because it's like end of this year for some reason is coming out with this one, but I feel like that, oh shit, oh my god, that was, okay, period. That's fucking wild. That's wild as shit. Okay, end of the year was coming out with this one too. Damn. It was around like Sagittarius season, like I'm gonna say like December. It was coming out like Sagittarius Capricorn, which is like December, January, or wait. August, September, November, December, January. I think December. This is not bad. Like, let's just pop off with the past shit here, and I do want to kind of pull some more just to see like what I guess money will look like. But like full card 3 of Wands coming out in the past position, obviously this is just trying to show me context in regards to this situation, right? Like we are, hold on, shit, I gotta plug you guys in. Oh my fucking god, hold on, my fucking iPad almost died. Hold on, bitches. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, full card in the 3 of Wands coming out in the past position, I believe is just trying to show me some context here, where, right, like we are embarking on this path of obviously trying to find this shit, right? 3 of Wands that's coming out with that, and I do, honestly, I kind of believe that this is like more current past, where there has been some momentum that is moving forward with this. Now, we are getting into how we are feeling about this, right? Like, 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords is coming out as current energy, and this could be how you're feeling, how Sister's feeling, right? Where 5 of Pentacles is obviously like like money-wise, it's like there ain't shit, you know what I mean? We are out in the fucking cold with this. The 5 of Swords that's coming out with it is, I appreciate that because it is a stubborn mindset, but I believe that it will like pay off in a situation like this, right? But obviously 5s do air out that there are like obviously feelings involved with this. I get it. It's just where the fuck we're at right now. Now, Judgment in the reverse and Tower cards coming out in the subconscious. And this is a completely different deck, by the way. You know what I mean? I don't know why that card is coming out in the reverse so much, where God's like, I'm trying to fucking tell you people, but you ain't listening, you know what I mean? But Judgment card is that, right? Where it's like in the subconscious. I do believe, God, that's so difficult though in regards to a situation like this, where God's like, I'm trying to guide these people to what to do with this, where this is at, like how to handle this situation. I appreciate a fucking Tower coming out with that though, I really do. Because when God cannot get through to you, he will send in a Tower, you know what I mean? Because it's like, they're not getting it, you know what I mean? Like I'm God, you know what I mean? It's like that my little children down there are not picking up what I'm putting down. I have to send in a Tower and shake this the fuck up, because then they will listen, you know what I mean? They will listen to me, they will stop looking around at all this other bullshit, and they will finally fucking look at me, and they will finally listen to what I'm trying to put down, right? That Tower card that's coming out, I believe is, it is a huge redirect in the way that this situation is right now. And Tower card is not always bad, right? And like you're seeing that in this fucking reading here too. It's like God's trying to do the best that he can with guiding everybody in this fucking situation, right? Trying to guide them through it, trying to guide them out of it. Tower card is coming in and going to shake the fuck up out of this situation. Now, Magician, 10 of Wands, it's coming out as the advice for this, right? Like, if your sister was here, especially if she is the one that is doing like a lot of this work, right? Like, if she is the one that is really fucking hammering at home, if she's the one that's like, you know what I mean, fucking every day she's just like going in, right? That magician card, like, right, I would tell her, magician card coming out tells me you have everything that you fucking need. Have confidence within yourself, right? Like, keep fucking doing what you are doing. Please do not give up, because you are in this 5's energy. You know what I mean? Like, this is where, yeah, people 100% will give up in a 5's energy, or they'll just stay stuck here. You know what I mean? They'll say, fuck it. Like, I'm not doing this no more. It's too hard. I'm too sad. I'm too fucking upset. It's too much work for me. That magician card with that 10 of Wands coming out, I would tell her, I can fucking assure you, if you keep going, 10 of Wands, the payoff is going to be fucking worth it, right? King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles coming out is obviously future position here. This can be someone's energy where it's like that, right? King of Wands, right? Like, they took leadership, action, control of this situation, and Knight of Pentacles, and it paid off that way, right? I want to pull some more on this, because I think that this is kind of trying to show me more of like what happens after with the money, like what happens with control of the money. You get what I'm saying? Like, I like this shit. I'm like, oh, period. Like, yeah, there's gonna be a fucking shake-up that I'm sure. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that that's gonna fucking change a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I like the advice, obviously, with Magician and 10 of Wands, but I really feel like the deck's trying to get at something else here, where it's like, yeah, after all is said and done, right? Like, now that the King of Wands has gotten their 10 of Wands, this is what they strive for. Now, what are we doing with that Knight of Pentacles, right? Like, what are we doing with, like, the money now, or what is this gonna fucking look like? You know what I mean? So, pretty good. I ain't mad. Well, good. 4 of Wands. What's your sister's sign? She's not water. Oh, she's Libra. Who is that? I think that's the stepmom. Wait, when is who? Stepmom's birthday. She's an Aquarius though. I bet you that's fucking her. Okay. Damn, that bitch just ain't fucking giving up. Listen, this is a fucking warning. I'm just gonna tell you right now. That bitch ain't gonna fucking, like, she is not going to, I guess, go away easily. No, it does look good though. Like, honest to God, it does. I understand finally what the fuck that disappointment is though, because I'm like, what? Why? I'm like, it's good. Like, there's so much joy and celebration. There's like a 4 of Wands and a fucking 3 of Cups. You know what I mean? 4 of Wands and 3 of Cups is very much that. Like, 4 of Wands is like huge celebration type of energy, right? As is 3 of Cups. And I'm like, okay, period. Love that. You know what I mean? Love that. You know, like, finally, the family, fucking, you know what I mean? Enough to go around. But then you see there's this 4 of Cups that came in, and I'm like, wait, what is that? And then there's a Queen of Cups, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Devil. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then at bottom, and then I'm like, wait, I think that stepmom's Aquarius. I could be fucking wrong, but I think she is. Just a warning is that there is, see, this is why I say it just depends on what the fuck comes out. You know what I mean? Devil card, obviously, in this situation, there's like this downer after this, right? There's like, oh my God, there's such like celebration and joy, right? And then, fuck. You know what I mean? Then like, oh my God, like what the fuck? I thought we got away from this. You know what I mean? And I get it, like, and it does feel like that. It does feel like that. This person, I don't know why. They're like hovering fucking, I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why they're fucking here. I really don't know. But I guess just a warning is that this person is not going to go away easily, and there are Three of Pentacles in reverse where they are trying to cause difficulties. They are trying to cause, I guess, like strife. I'm really wondering, honestly, I'm trying to get at, I'm really wondering if this person is going to be trying to get in and fucking up relationships. Because Three of Pentacles represents like teamwork, like working together with everybody, right? But this person's coming in with an agenda of a Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which represents it like they don't want that. They don't want that at all. No. They want everybody not on the same fucking page. They want everybody fighting. They have devil. You know what I mean? They want toxicity, fucking fighting, nobody getting along, nobody fucking talking to each other. So just motherfucking be aware of that shit. And I would tell everybody in your family that shit. Like if this bitch comes in like trying to cause some shit, just know that is all that is. Like whatever this person says does not have any fucking weight to it. You know what I mean? Like they're working their fucking Queen of Cups shit. Like they're working their fucking magic. You know what I mean? They know how to emotionally manipulate people. But anyway, I mean, regardless, other than the fucking that, it does look good. It really does. It looks like, I think it's end of the year. It was coming out as that on bottom of the deck. I kind of think it's sometime during December, November, December, January. Chaos Agent is such a fucking good word for that. Chaos Agent's such a good word for that. I just seen that on YouTube. Someone said that. But anyway, it does look good. There's a lot of just celebration in your family unit after that happens. That's wild. That's such bullshit. But that honestly, Gabriella, I feel like is so on brand. Like with what the fuck you just said, I feel like that is so on brand for what a Queen of Cups would do. Like that's how they would be. That 100% is what the fuck they would do. Or how they would act. That's totally on brand for them. They would act like they are so just, you know, just fucking fucking holier than thou, and then just like come in and fuck you up. Ridiculous, damn. Which is hilarious. She came out with devil. Just my opinion. All right, bitches. Hold up, booze. That was fun. Sorry I kept you for so long. Holy shit. I don't even know how long I fucking kept you for. Okay. Motherfucking. Is Mel in here? Hold on. Hold on, boo-boos. Where is my motherfucking Instagram? Hold up. Oh my god, no I did not. No I did not. Oh my god. Sorry. My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. Okay, hold on. Wait. Period. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. Let's go. Okay, period. Alright, Mel. I'm gonna use this deck. Okay, hold on, boo. Good questions, by the way. Let's fucking go. Alright. Alright. Let me see. Let's see current. Let's go. Well, period. Love it. Good card. Damn, boo. Where's he at? For him. I have a feeling just right off the bat that I'm probably gonna have to like just pull extra cards, just considering this shit that's coming out right now. Especially for him. Okay. Actually, it might hit on this in the subconscious. It might. Good for you. Okay. To answer your one question, oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna have, I think I'm gonna have to pull some more for that, I really do. He, off the, like from, damn, you fucking bitches. Okay, hold on, let me just get this shit out and then I'm gonna like answer your questions, okay? But I just wanna get like the QC shit out of the fucking way because obviously, I mean, we knew it was gonna come out in this reading. Okay, Magician, Hierophant, obviously love it, right? Period. Just wait until I fucking show you what came out after that. But Magician and Hierophant that's coming out on bottom of the deck with this, right? If he was here, right, I'd tell the both of you, like, fucking bet, you know? Magician card represents that obviously these two people, they have everything they fucking, this I feel like has come out for you guys before. They have everything that they need on that table, right? They have the communication, they have the attraction, sex drive, they have the feelings, they have the security, the fucking commitment. They have everything that they need on that table to make the situation work. Hierophant that's coming out with that is, yeah, Hierophant a lot of times in decks will represent like soul contract type shit, right? And so it's like, period, like, love it. You know what I mean? Fucking love it. The Hierophant that's coming out with that though too is like, these two people, not to make it sound, I don't know, like codependent or fucking like mom, dad type shit, but these two people probably absolutely utilize each other in a way of like using the other person as a sounding board, like really being able to fucking talk through things, you know what I mean? Being able to get a different perspective on things from this person. A Hierophant's a really beautiful card to see come out in a relationship, right? Because it's like, damn, like you guys really fucking like, you really know how to set your bullshit aside and like really truly fucking be there for that person. You know what I mean? Hierophant's a really great card to see in a relationship reading. Because it's like, you know, you don't really so much get your emotions involved in a situation. Like you're able to kind of take yourself out of it and fucking be there for them, right? Anyway, you guys are coming out as obviously like, right, we knew this kind of shit come out, but King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is coming out, right? Where I'm like, oh, okay. Like, right, these two motherfuckers are obviously like, it represents like soulmate type shit when you see like court matches come out like that. But it's like, yeah, these two people are absolutely compatible in that kind of realm, right? Like if they ever got married, it would be like a fucking cake. You know, it would be so fucking easy for them. It would be perfect. You know what I mean? Perfect. He's probably like, right, he's probably the type of person that would be an extremely good husband. Like he would want to be the fucking sole provider. He'd want you to be a little stay-at-home wife. You know what I mean? He'd want to be the one that's you know what I mean? Like going out, working, fucking coming home to his woman's, you know what I mean? Anyway, okay, anyway, now that we got that shit out of the way, Ace of Cups and Queen of Cups is coming out as current challenger situation. Yeah, I feel like this could be a little bit of both, But like, hear me out. The Queen, like the Ace of Cups is first card that fucking came out in this reading, right? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, of course we're gonna see that shit, right? Ace of Cups represents that, like, yeah, this is a love situation that we are reading on, you know what I mean? Like, no fucking doubt that it's there. Queen of Cups that's coming out with this is that, yeah, I actually like to see this shit with you, I really do, because it's like this Queen of Cups, or this feminine energy, she's the one that's finally like really taken a hold of this relationship. And I don't know, just like considering I've read for you as long as I have, I'm just like, I fucking like am so happy to see that for you. Because it's like, finally, like, she took this love opportunity, and like, this is, it's just, you just see such, and I don't want to make it sound like, oh my god, you're just settling, but it is a comfortability that you have with this. Like, you want this, you want to do the work on this, you want to commit to this, you want to be with this person, you know what I mean? The Seven of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse coming out on your side, I feel like is just more of that shit, right? Hold on, I'll plug you guys in a minute. Right, and so I'm like, okay, this too, though, I'll give that to you. I feel like, if anything, this could be, I really do feel like you're trying to find a solution going forward, and this could be a little bit of just frustration with the way that things are right now, and I would... He feels the same way. He has Star card and Hermit card coming out on his side, right? Like, what you're seeing here, just in, like, what you wrote in your questions, I think that his... And I do not mean this with you. I mean this just, like, in general, right? I don't know how long that he has been in this situation with family, but I think that his independence is something that he has not had for a long time. It just, seeing that, I'm like, damn, like, he really wants that. Like, he really wants that Star card, right? Like, he really fucking wants that Hermit where he can, like, have his own, you know what I mean? Like, have his own fucking thing, you know, be by himself. And I do not mean from this relationship, right? I mean, like, just as a fucking individual, you know what I mean? Like, he wants, like, his own thing, like, his own fucking place, like, his own whatever, dwelling or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I feel like, honestly, if he was here, I'd be like, yeah, I would encourage you to do it, because, like, honest to God, I really think that you would, like, just blossom in that kind of energy, right? I just feel like you would see more out of him. I think you would see more of his personality. I'm gonna go fucking over on this reading, I already know. I know, I'm sorry. You would see more of his personality. You would see just more, because that Star card, it's more authentically him, right? I just think that Hermit is really important for some people. He's probably deeply introverted. I'm curious if he is. If he's like super introverted and really likes his alone time and just never has it. And I think it's really important to him. I think it's really important for his health, for his mental health, for his spiritual health, everything, for this relationship, everything. The Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Yes, it does. That, I believe, hit on the question of the youngest right there. It hit on the question of the youngest right there. He feels... It's kind of sad because, like, he feels that that relationship with that person is being withheld from him. I don't even really know how else to communicate that. That's just kind of what I'm seeing, is that's how he's feeling. It's like that relationship with that little person, it's being withheld from me, this person. And he can even feel like that person does not feel comfortable around him because, like, right, because of this shit. Oh my God. Oh God. Now, I do like to see Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles that's coming out as that outcome, because Ten of Swords, it does not always have to be bad, right? It's like finally we are seeing that there is a ending to something, and finally we are starting out on this Page of Pentacles fucking journey here, right? I do believe like that, because I've seen that Page of Pentacles come out in past readings before, where I kind of feel like this is the beginning of changing something stability-wise. Now, hold on. Oh, for him planning anything, hold the that's what I wanted to fucking see. Okay, hold on. And then I'll pull some more on that shit. Hold on. Probably not. Oh, damn. He didn't. I don't think he did. Hold on. I actually am okay with seeing that with him. I'm surprised he's not like really beating himself up over that. What did he do then? He didn't, but he's a 5 of Cups in the reverse, which is that's not a bad card. You know, not in the reverse, because it's like he's like, right, if he was coming out like this, I'd be like, oh my god, like he is gonna be fucking, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I ruined our weekend. But no, he's not focused on that. Like, he's focused on the 2 of Cups, right? Like, he's very focused on your guys' connection. King of Pentacles coming out with that, I feel like is on brand for him. It could be alluding to what you said though. Just like with his work shit, that he's got a lot of responsibilities to why like he wasn't able to find, like why he just wasn't able to do it or do what he wanted. He might have gotten you something though. I should have fucking said that. Never mind. He might have. Just don't tell him I told you, please. He probably got you something. Like, fucking big. Hold on. No, he is definitely not complaining about it just to complain about it. This is really wearing on him. This is really wearing on him. I know, right? Yeah, this is... Oh, wait. Yeah, I want to see a... I really think it's going to get worse before it gets better. With that. With his dad. It's... Damn, it just looks like they are going to be... It's just going to get worse. It really is. And then it's finally like the straw that's breaking the camel's back, and then something's done about it. It is. Period. Yep. It's exactly how it's going down. They're... I would agree with that. Because he keeps a lot of it to himself. He keeps a lot of it in his 8 of Swords, right? I get probably why that shit came out on bottom of the deck, where he probably utilizes you a lot for that. Where, like, he utilizes you a lot to decompress or just vent about the shit. He's sitting in an 8 of Swords with a lot of that. And I think it's going to kind of blow up. You're seeing like it's blowing up to the extent of a 5 of Wands, where it might like get kind of fucking ugly. Like it might blow the fuck up. You know what I mean? However, it's not like it's causing, oh, like, oh my god, they're never gonna talk again. It's not like that. But it does. It comes to a head. You know what I mean? It's Sun card after that, which is good. Sun card's amazing after that, because it's like finally... It's aired out, we're good, we're on the right fucking path now, everybody's happy, like, finally, you know what I mean? Sun card is so hindsight 2020, like, you know what I mean? But it's good after that. It really is. But I really think it's gonna get fucking worse. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Stop. Oh, my God. He's gonna end up fucking blowing up on him. I'm not even kidding. Hold up, Booze. I gotta plug y'all in. Okay. Hold up, Booze. Sorry, I wasn't fucking long on that one. Bitch, that... I can't even imagine. Oh my God, I went fucking really over on that one. I can't even imagine how I'd be living with family. I'd be a damn nightmare. That'd be me. I'd be fucking putting up a locked box around my thermostat. Don't fucking touch it. You know what I mean? Don't touch the shit in my fridge either. That was probably the most Taurus thing I ever said in my life. Let me, hold on. I gotta go grab one of my chargers to plug my iPad in, but I'm not gonna, like, pause this shit. I'll be right back, though. Hold up, Biz. Alright, bitches, hold on, I'm back. Maybe. Okay. How the fuck up? Who's all in here? Rebecca, are you in here? I wonder if she left. She may have left. Oh. Man, that ring light really fucking helps me out. You know what I mean? Because my face is burnt. You know what I mean? Okay. Listen. If Rebecca ain't in here... Taylor, you're in here still, right? Hold up, boo-boo. Taylor, hold up, boo. I want to read your shit. Hold up. Wait. Sorry, I just seen that fucking picture that you sent. Okay. Wait, what? Get the fuck out. Get out. Get the fuck out. That's gonna cheese me off, bitch. Bitch, don't even. I can't read that on fucking live right now. I'm gonna get pissed the fuck off. Okay, period. Brr. Hold on, I'm freezing my ass off. Rebecca, if you're still in here, boo, please let me know. Okay. Oh. Hold on. I'm getting fucking cold. I'm cold. Wow. Okay, what is my problem? Hold on a second. What is my fucking problem? There we go. All right, let's go, boo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Can't believe I burnt my face so bad. God damn. Okay. I'm curious to see this one. Yo, that shit was pissing me off. Okay. Pin that. Maybe, if it'll fucking let me. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go. Damn. Well, I'm interested to see the other two. I want I just want to pull more. You know what I mean? Let me just bust this out though. 9 of Cups, Hermit, 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups. I want to pull more because it's like, I understand what the fuck you're saying and like you're just so seeing it reflected here because it's like, okay, love is such an action. You know what I mean? And yeah, just stay with me. You know what I mean? Because 9 of Cups coming out, no doubt. He views you as someone that, cause right, like 9 of Cups is such a wish card. You know what I mean? It's like where this is probably right. Like if like right, if I'm talking about you in third person or whatever the fuck ever, right? This is someone who he has like that he's always envisioned, right? Like he's always wished for, wanted. It's like a wish fulfillment, right? Like in the real fucking life, right? 9 of Cups. He may also like you too, though, because you are someone that is this 9 of Cups, right? Like if we're looking at it this way, if I'm really just trying to pull like characteristics that he does care about you, like, right? Maybe it's like, oh yeah, that's why, like 9 of Cups, because she is someone that he does not have to like coddle. You know what I mean? Like that's how a 9 of Cups is. Like 9 of Cups is not someone that like, they are okay on their own. They don't need someone. They are not codependent. Like they are fine. Like They are emotionally fucking stable by themselves. They don't need to like siphon their energy off of someone or anything. And so, anyway, that could be just showing me characteristics as to why he does, but I really feel like this is why exactly he does care about you, is because like this is his wish fulfillment, right? I just so say that like love is such an action, because it's like, yeah, I get his feelings, I totally get that. A 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, I understand that. But then again, his fucking actions are just whacked. Like Hermit card, 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. It's like, okay. So now you're in a fucking Hermit card where, oh, so you realize this when she's not there. Wonderful. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm sarcastic as shit right now. It's just like, okay, I'm just fucking done with it. It's like, okay, so Hermit card. So finally you realize this. So finally you fucking realize how much you care about her when you are completely isolated from her. When you have completely fucked this up, basically. 10 of Swords. When you have done the worst type of betrayal on this person, right? And I genuinely mean that with a 10 of Swords. You know what I mean? Like, 10 of Swords is exactly that. Like, you have... like, you know what I mean? You have to look at the context of the cards and shit like that. But just, like, considering a 5 of Pentacles came out, I'm like, oh, okay. So you probably really did this person dirty. Like, you probably really genuinely stabbed him in the back. You know what I mean? You did him fucking dirty, no doubt. There ain't no other way to see that. 5 of Pentacles, and then you left them. And then you left them. And then there was no apology, no accountability. There was no owning up to it. There was just a 5 of Pentacles where you just fucking left it. And now 3 of Swords, where now you are sitting here heartbroken over this because you're not talking to this person. But you're in a 2 of Cups. You know what I mean? Where these feelings aren't gonna go away. Knight of Cups coming out on bottom of the deck, obviously. It's like, okay, you know what, do you get what I'm saying though when I say that? It's like, I totally get what you're putting down though. Like, when you put the context on there, I get what the fuck you're saying, because it's like, love is so much more than this. You know what I mean? Love is so much more than this. And I would tell him that, like, love is so much more than this. Like, you could heal this. Like, if he was here, I'd be like, you could heal this. You could. Maybe if you seen, you know, if you were accountable for your actions and really tried to amend those, really tried to do something different and show this person that you have changed, because you are changed, you know what I mean? Anyway, I want to pull 3 more just for funsies. I don't want to get more, you know what I mean? I just want to get more. Strength card. That's kind of what I wanted to hit on. Figured. Okay. I'm just gonna get this the fuck out. Just so you know, he's in a 9 of Swords, okay? Hold on. Just so you know, he's in a 9 of Swords where it's, I mean, just to just to ease your mind. Well, maybe it doesn't, right? Because I know that, like, it probably doesn't. You probably don't like to see this person hurt. He's in a 9 of Swords, though, where it is a lot of mental turmoil over this. The reason that he still cares about you, Strength, 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups. This is kind of like what I wanted to get at, right? It's like, what is, like, the, I don't know, just, what is it? You know what I mean? I like that. I do. I think it just gives me more. The Strength card is obviously, like, this is why he does still care about you, right? It really speaks to this relationship, or you, really speak to that Strength card within him, right? That Strength card is our, like, inner power. And it's our... I wish that we had another term for ego in our English language. I really did. I really do. But do you get what I'm saying? Like, Strength card is ego, but, like, ego is not, you know what, do you get what I'm saying when I say that? I don't mean that in a negative way, but you really speak to that within him. You speak to that fucking power within him, because that's what strength is. It's our inner power. It's our inner confidence. You know what I mean? It's like, it really makes us rise up to who we are truly meant to be when we're in a Strength card. It gives us courage, right? It gives us fucking heart. You know what I mean? Anyway. the Three of Cups that's coming out with that is that it probably does really stem from the genuine compatibility that the both of you have, right? The both of you have for each other. Three of Cups is that. Three of Cups is like this, you guys are best friends, you know what I mean? Like, this is how he sees this, or how he views this relationship. This is why he cares about you, because not only obviously do you guys have the Two of Cups, which is chemistry, the Three of Cups is also compatibility, right? That is like your bestie. That is your fucking A1. You know what I mean? And then King of Cups coming out with that is that, like, yeah, this is how he is when he's in this connection, is he's this King of Cups. He's someone who is obviously connected with his emotions, connected with his intuition. That is something that he values more than anything when he's with you. It's where he values his family more than anything. You know what I mean? He cares about the emotional safety of people, you know, shit like that. Yeah, I wanted to hit more on that. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, yeah, I get like this kind of shit, but yeah. It's too bad, because it's like, I just, when I see stuff like that, it's like, I wonder how unfulfilling and how empty your relationships with other people are. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I would just love to ask him. She's like, so what do you talk about? You know what I mean? Like, how fulfilled are you in those relationships? You know what I mean? I don't know. Do you talk about, I mean, can you talk about anything? You talk about it. I mean, do you even talk about anything? Or you guys just sit there? You know, I don't know. Do you guys just talk about people, you know? Do you talk about, like, real things? Anyway, wild. What up, booze? Yes, period. Oh, wait, hold on. As he should be. Fixed it, ancestors, fucking period. Period. Yes, Azura, I'm not gonna be on here long. I was trying to wait for Rebecca to come in here, but if you want me to do a reading, boo, I will bust one out for you right quick. I will be on here. What is today? I'll be on here Friday. I'll be on here Friday, by the way. Yo, my face is so burnt. I need to go put more fucking aloe vera on it. It hurts like hell. Nicole, what the fuck happened? My face is so burnt off right now. I guess you can't really see it on there. Wait, why? I do. CeraVe is the shit. My daughter uses that because she has eczema, and so that is like the only thing that she can use on her skin. Oh. Listen, intensive cream gel. She has the, wow. She's got like the regular lotion. She's got like the face wash, the lotion, but she also has, I wonder if I should use that. She has like this tub, but it looks like petroleum jelly to me. But it is like, I don't think that's what it is, but it looks like it. Actually, she might have the cream. She actually might have the cream, because I think it's in like a white, like jar. Yeah, she used to, fuck, man, that kid. It used to be really bad when she was young. Thankfully she's, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, period. She, yeah, it used to be really bad when she was young. I think the onset of it started, I want to say maybe when she was 9 or 10. And then she would have like flare-ups, and honestly, I kind of think it was brought on. This is just me, because I've never dealt with it before, but I do think she gets it from my dad. Because I think my dad struggled with that. But I, from what I observed, I think it did get bad, like when her stress was really bad. And then it just got fucking horrible, I think when she was, I want to say 11 or 12. And then we went to like skin doctors, all kinds of shit. And fuck, one of the doctors finally, like, she was on like cream that was not working. And then finally this doctor got her like this fucking tub like this, right? And I can't even remember, it was like fucking potent gel, right? And I tell you, the fucking day she put that on, I'm not even kidding you, like the next day you could tell. I was like, holy shit. It was amazing. She put it on her skin, and like the next morning you could tell it was like healing. And it like was not itchy, was not irritated. It was a fucking miracle. Cause you could just tell how fucking painful it was. Yeah, my dad, I think my dad, she gets it from my dad's side. Yes, that's what okay, period. Because that's what I kind of figured just from observing her. Oh. Manage it, period. Yeah, thankfully, my God, she hasn't had, at least not from what I've seen, she hasn't had a flare-up in quite some time. But fuck, man, it used to just break my heart, because like she didn't want to wear like short sleeve shirts or anything, and I fucking like, what a killer age to get that too. You know what I mean? Like right around the time that like you're hitting puberty, man, that kid just got fucking hit, you know? Thankfully she's like, obviously she's a teenager now, she's good. Thankfully she fucking like wearing short sleeve shirts and shit now, but like it just broke my heart. Cause I so get that, you know what I mean? Like, damn, man. Right? That's how she was for so long. And fuck, man, I get that. Cause like I remember I could go into it. Damn. Y'all, my face is so fucking burnt off right now. Rebecca, are you in here, boo? I don't think she ever came in here. Wait, hold on. At least the extra we're in the call, period. Period. The fuck? I don't think she's in here. Oh. Alright, boo-boos. Wow. I guess, y'all, hold on. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think we got everyone. Alright, boo-boos. Well, I'm gonna fucking hop off here, and I'll be back on here on Friday, probably kind of early, probably around like 6. Yeah, my kiddo, she was, when I went back there, because her cat was out here freezing. She needs help with an application, so I'm gonna go help that kiddo out right quick, and then probably I gotta feed her. Probably should feed her. I'll be back on here on Friday, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you later, booze. Bye, y'all. Okay. And motherfucking YouTube, same thing. I will be back on here on Friday. I'm gonna go help this kiddo out with her application. And I'm gonna go put some fucking shit on my face. Yeah. Oh, I hope it works. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye, booze.